It's time for the Gears of Us. That's right, The Last of Us, but like Gears instead. So be sure to like the stream. Subscribing is great as well, if you're buying this game or any game on that good old Xbox store of ours. Be sure to use the affiliate link in the video description. Takes the Xbox website, I get a percentage. It's great. There's also the Amazon affiliate link. And yeah, we were supposed to do The Last of Us tonight, but I am exhausted. I climbed a mountain canyon thing today. I am tired. I was like, what is a relatively easy game that's kind of loud to keep me awake? And we haven't done it in a bit. I was like, years. So, there you go. Finish Halo Reach's campaign on MCC. Nice. Yeah, no, that's a really good one. One of these days, we're gonna do live streams of the Halo campaign. It'll be a lot of fun. I was expecting that guy to move back more. Yeah, I also joined this in progress, which explains why it's such a... Yeah, they got some guys not even playing. Oh, that's because the round ended.
Have your ancestors lived and died?
Hello there.
in vain?
Yes, welcome. So if you were expecting Last of Us, sucks to suck. It's the Gears of Us now. It's Gears in time. Oh, but anyways, the Undisputed, most underrated Gears. Let's see if that's too many words jumbled in the title. Maybe we should just call it like Gears of War. Oh, we do have Gears of War there. Underrated Gears of War, Xbox Series X Gears. Yeah, these titles, they're becoming a mouthful. I'm really experimenting with different titling keywords and whatnot. Why? I don't know. Some might say SEO. I think for me, I'm actually finding it to be quite funny because they're basically satirical. As I said in the chat there, it would be kind of funny to be like the most glorious or undisputed most glorious game, and it's just you'll have just an image of like the Series X on the screen. Everybody would be like, "What is this?" I think that's clickbait. Tinykin is awesome. It is legitimately a very, very cool game. I'm working on a video for it, but I haven't had time to film it. Everybody around here is on like vacation, so work time is limited. Yeah. Like I said, it was a really busy day. I don't know why the family randomly hit me up. They're like, we're going, because we're supposed to go to Banff this week, and they're just like randomly today. They're like, we're going to Banff, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll go, I guess. And yeah, that was great. Everybody in the family went, which is never a great combination. And some people don't hike, and I didn't hear at the end of how hiking is so silly the whole time, so that was great. But Banff is beautiful. If you guys have never seen Banff, I would recommend looking it up. I mean, you'll see some photos for it in the near future. It's such a gorgeous place. And I don't think we really got, like, we didn't really go to scenic places today. Well, where I went was very scenic. It was like this, I think it was called Sundance Canyon, and it was just this, like, really gorgeous, kind of like, I don't know, like falls. It was just like a really high up crevice thing, and water just, you had to like climb up like rock steps and everything. And yeah, it was very, very, very beautiful. But like, it's not like Canmore shots, and I mean, I got a couple of cool photos, but it's not like you usually get if you're just going to multiple places. And it's a very scenic place, Banff. But if you're in Flight Sim, you know they're going to be redoing Banff is specifically a place in Flight Sim that they're going to be renovating with an upcoming update to do like the Canada update or whatever. So I'm very excited to see how it looks and be like, see, this is what it looks like. It's a beautiful place. It's usually where people go to like vacation around here. You hear a lot of people that are like French, a lot of French-speaking people there, you know, vacationing and whatnot. So it's a lovely spot. Yeah, hello there. But Tinykin I'd love to do a video on. And it's essentially, I think the reason a lot of people like it, and they maybe don't realize it, is it's just Pikmin. Honestly, it is literally just Pikmin. You are in a larger-than-life world. You are basically like a little animated character controlling other characters. You crash land as an astronaut. It is exactly Pikmin. But that doesn't mean it's not great or not good. It's just like, yeah, it's literally, because maybe some people haven't played Pikmin before, but like that's literally what that game is. And I was like, oh, cool. It's gorgeous. Like visually, it really is just like really neat. Usually mixing, because it's a mix of like kind of a realistic world with like cartoon kind of cutouts, like sticker cutouts, and you know, you wouldn't think it works, but it really does. It really, really does. Are Gears... I think Gears games are pretty... I wouldn't say Gears is an easy franchise to get into. Like, story-wise, sure, why not? But multiplayer, you're gonna get, like, thrown around. It's gonna take a lot of practice to get used to it. You're actually probably better waiting till Gears 6 to prepare for the franchise, but... I mean, at this point, I don't think the... I don't know. I don't think Gears 5 is, like, too insanely competitive at this point, but... Yeah, you do get lots of still pretty hardcore people, and it's not like it's easy going times. You really got to learn how to use the Nasher and how to move around and stuff. Oh, come on, get out of here. Yeah. Max Payne 3 as a stream. You never know. That might be a fun one to do. You know, I love cracking jokes that our old friend Max is, you know, he's fallen on hard times and needs to give him a hand and stuff. You never know. Like, the idea of doing, like, a Max Payne 2 or 1 stream, actually, had crossed my mind a few times. But my big worry is that they're not very long, if that makes sense. Like, the games aren't... Because I think they're, like, what, a couple hours you can kind of roll through them? Not Max Payne 3, but, you know, 1 and 2, I think are, I believe, from what I recall, a bit shorter. I was kind of like, I don't know how much those would work for that kind of thing. I might even, at some point, just do like a filmed walkthrough video or something of all the Max Payne games and just make a special feature video of a day or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah. CD Projekt Red keep going with Cyberpunk. I do too. There was that one article online where it was like, oh, you know, they talked about doing a sequel, and I'm just kind of like, everything that the investor chats and all that have kind of made it sound like they're not doing anything more with Cyberpunk, which I think would be a major shame. I actually have it penciled in to do another Cyberpunk stream in the near future, because I want to roam around more and do stuff. It's fun to stream Cyberpunk, and people seem to watch it. So I want to do more Cyberpunk. And I was sitting there the other day, and I was just kind of like, you know, shuffling through games and just put it like a half hour on the game, and I was just like, there's a lot of little side things you can go and do, and it's just kind of fun entertainment to me. Yeah, I quite enjoy it, so something I want to stream more of. Glad you like the community pick. Yeah, Izonzo looks great. We're going to be streaming that one tomorrow, and then Fallout 76 The Pit on the day after. So, yeah, I gotta get my Izonzo videos ready, so I gotta film those after the stream's done. So it's gonna be just... Oh, I am low energy, I am tired, and I gotta get this done, and then I gotta go film those things and edit them and prepare them. But yeah, Izonzo tomorrow, I'm kind of excited to show it off. I think it's a bit niche as a game, but I think that could bring it more attention because people aren't really, like, aware of what it is. Oh, yeah. That guy tried to steal my kill with that thing while I'm chainsawing them after I saved their life. What a dude. What a dude. But, yeah. No, I think Izonzo could do well tomorrow. I'm kind of excited to show it off. I do also think it's funny that we're supposed to, like, work with Kevin on that one to cover it beforehand, and he's just going to be jumping in fresh tomorrow, essentially. He's a busy guy, somehow. So, could be neat. It should be a good time. LA Noir. I don't have LA Noir. That one's always been too pricey for me to grab and do a video on. Yeah. Well, the thing is, they've got, like, CD Projekt Red, they have a supporting studio. I think, isn't it in Canada? They have, like, a supporting studio or so? A satellite studio or something like that. So, they have, you know, they got a larger workforce now, and they're working on, obviously, the next Witcher's being worked on. I would imagine, I think this gives them the scope to kind of work on, you know, multiple projects at the same time, if that makes sense to people. So, who knows what you'll get. I don't think it would be too crazy for them to be like, you know, kind of all hands on deck for Witcher, but like also be working on, if it is happening, a Cyberpunk 2 at the same time, or a new game or something. I think they have enough employees that they could do that, and it wouldn't, you know, wouldn't deter their development at all. Yeah, but one of these days, you know, LA Noire, maybe they'll sell it cheap enough. I'll do a video on it. I just like it's usually even on sale. It's typically quite expensive, so it's kind of like return on investment is very slim. So maybe if they have a sale during like the Christmas period and it's like good enough, I could kind of justify it. But like, yeah, that one's very, very slim margins on it. Very, very slim. Yeah. So that's how that works. Hello there. Alright, let's go. We got grenades coming up in 20 seconds. This is not a good match to join into. These guys are just like, our team is not very good. I think I'm gonna go over here. Get those frags. Mine. Locust dude with a purpley shotgun. Do you think the Locusts have enough personality on their own that they would like care if their gun had like weird colors on it? I know the Swarm are a hive mind, but like the Locusts themselves, do you think they're like, oh man, look at my like blingin' golden mashers. This is amazing, right? And his Locust buddy's like, rawr, you know, like. I wonder if they have enough like personal sentience where they're like sick translucent purple masher there, bro, and he's like, rah. Yeah, that'd be funny. Yeah, this game's pretty. Like the new Sherlock Holmes might be fun. I've still got a Sherlock Holmes that I haven't done a video on that's been sitting there a long time. I can't remember what it's called. I'm gonna take a look. I've been meaning to do a video on it for quite a while. I think it's on my internal storage. Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. Yeah, I still need to do a video on that one, so yeah, eventually that'll pop up. But we'll get there. What is going on with the side here? Yeah, whatever. Lights thing. Alright. Oh yeah, we gotta vote. Capture the flag. I'd rather do King of the Hill over Control. I don't really like the Control game mode. But it is crazy, you know, just like driving all the way out to Banff and stuff. It's not too far, like, you know, you do it in a day. But I discovered there's a parking lot, a free parking lot downtown. Well, I mean, Banff is basically just one downtown area. But yeah, there's a free parking lot right where you can literally walk 5 seconds and you get to where all the food stuff is. And I was like, how have I never seen this before? Because usually I park like at this like train station, then I have to walk for like, you know, it's not too bad, like 20 minutes or something. When you're already walking, you know, going up mountains, it's exhausting. But I went and ate at this place called the Eddy or whatever. It's called the Eddy. What about Chorvis? Oh, Chorvis will magically appear one day and you'll be like, oh wow, it's a Chorvis night. You'll never know when it hits you. I didn't check any of my emails today. I didn't get any emails sent off that I needed to. Yeah, just not a day of work. But so I go and eat this place called the Eddy, and they make pretty cool burgers. I got a double burger and a poutine and a drink, and it costs like a lot of money, but you know, because it's Banff. Anyways, I want to show off the drink. So it's called a trash can. So it's like this, I don't know, mine was a tropical drink, so it's like a fruit thing mixed with like vodka and some other stuff, and then they just spill like a Red Bull on top of it. They're great. 14 bucks. I'd say it's worth it. Yeah, beautiful stuff. But you'll see some photos in the near future on the community tab on mountains and stuff.
Claim it.
Yeah. So it was beautiful. Yeah, it's a really gorgeous area. Like having the mountains right near you, and you don't have to like travel a whole day's worth to go and do it. You just go and, you know, pick a spot, do a hike for an hour, a few hours, and then go and eat, and then go home. Nice. Yeah. It's also usually like, for a lot of people, they use it as like a honeymoon spot and whatnot, because it's funny. It's like, it's romantic because it's out, you know, near the mountains and stuff, but it's also like, I don't know, because it's kind of funny because it's like, it's a gorgeous spot, it's a great place, but it's also essentially literally just part of almost our area. It's not that much of a vacation out of places. It's almost like an easygoing honeymoon spot, I would say. You just have to travel for a couple hours to get there, and you're good to go. You know, I didn't take my GoPro. I was actually really mad at myself. It was about, I think, 45 minutes into the drive, and I was just like, oh, I forgot the GoPro. I have it charged and everything too. I was a little pissed off. I was like, oh, this was the day to do some testing of it. And eventually, I'll get into the swing of bringing that GoPro around. Anyways, guys, it's that time of the stream where I'm like, hey, yo, like the stream. Subscribing's great. Donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. We need like 21 channel members to unlock a new emote. And I think time's running out to get that selection of new channel memberships, because channel memberships are going to be like expiring soon. So like, if you want to make the push, it's like $1 or something, you know, we can do this as a community or whatever. It's all about the new emotes, guys. Ooh. Alternatively, Patreon option, streaming dailies, there's always something exciting. If you were expecting The Last of Us because we were hyping it up, this is the Gears of Us, but don't worry, we'll The Last of Us will eventually be streamed here. I am determined. And if you're buying this game, or any game on the Xbox Store, the affiliate links in the video description is the way to go. Takes to the Xbox website, I get a percentage, I mean you're buying it anyways. Might as well help out the channel and all that. And we have an Amazon affiliate link if you're buying anything on Amazon, which apparently not a lot of people seem to. Yeah. Oh my. This was supposed to be the last one? Yeah, I'd literally just go over that. I know, Filet. I know. I'm definitely slacking. I am so tired today. I'm so tired. I look kind of different. Well, yeah. So if you watch a video of someone when they're younger, several years younger, and then you go and you will see them when they're older, they're gonna look a little bit different. It's called aging. It happens. Yeah. Anyways, really exciting. I will say though, you know, aside from being really tired and just exhausted from the trip, I feel like so relieved almost. It's weird. You know, it's just like I had this like weird realization of just like absolute relief from some stuff, and I just like, it's like a calming zen. Yeah. Which is lovely. It's weird. It just like totally like a wave, and I'm like, huh. Nice and calm. It's weird, I gotta say. And it's nice. Really enjoying it. Yeah, I look the same. I do look similar, but like, I've obviously... I think I look more tired. Come on, dude. You literally used me as bait for him to, like... Wow, what an ass. See, this is why you can't get ahead as a team in Gears. What a guy. And then he picks up the gun afterwards. I'd probably do the same thing, but come on. Give your teammate a hand. This is kind of a lovely looking level. Nice. My skills left the game? That's a funny name. It's hard to find original gamer tags these days. It's like I've seen it all. I can't look straight down.
Eliminated.
Oh, that's a disadvantage.
Not my first rodeo, you know.
Whatever, Marcus. That was a kill of Marcus there? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, they really like their corners. That was actually clever. I didn't even see that dude. Hello there. I hope your day is fun and filled with craziness. Yeah, the 88k subs mark. It's really exciting as I gain, you know, and I get ever closer to where I'm trying to go. Just think of all the subs and the different people. I mean, that is actually quite a large number. It's not plaque-worthy yet, but it is something to be proud of. A good pat on the back there. You guys can feel free to pat yourselves on the back too, as well, for contributing to the and being here and stuff. That's a contribution. Yeah. 80 subs. Yeah, 80 subs, man. That's when Subway was groovy. Well, actually, no, that would be like the 70s. 80s is more like, you know, all of our pop culture, essentially. It's like we literally can't leave the 80s. Oh, get out of here. I think I bring a real level of energy, though. But obviously, yeah, I'm pretty exhausted. Wish me luck on getting a Zonzo video put together for tomorrow, too. Yeah, like I said, I'll have videos for it. And then I'll have the stream. But I'm very excited. Like, I'm very excited to show that one off. Because I think there's a lot of potential for it. Because it's like a niche shooter, and it could be a big thing people look at and watch, kind of like Insurgency or Hell Let Loose. But then it's like, I'm also very excited for the Fallout 76 stream with the pit update, because it's like, it's really fun, because, you know, we kind of, like, Kevin and I, we like roleplay it a little bit, so it's a little fun to, you know, kind of mix it up a bit stream-wise, and, you know, sort of do like a bit thing and whatnot. Is that guy a bot? That guy's a bot. Take the position.
Retribution.
That grenade didn't hurt that person? Or kill them? They made the Lancer too weak in this game. They nerfed it way too much. I know it pleases the Intense Gears fans, but it's way overly nerfed. Yeah. Remember, y'all, when I'm famous? Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna get to that point, but sure, why not? If I do get to that point, I'll try to remember you guys. You know, I still have to do the channel membership video with the credits for the month. Oh, it's gonna be a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Yeah, Fallout 76 has its moments. He's just to swear at Kevin tomorrow. To be fair, that was a colossal mess up. There was a lot of conversation about the War Thunder aiming thing. Apparently, there was a lot of like kind of assumption, and there was actually a few people involved in the conversation around what happened with that War Thunder thing. It was frustration all around, what can I say? I'm going for the frags. I kind of almost liked it more back in the day, when you didn't know when things respawned, and you kind of had to like keep like a mental kind of note on it, if that made sense. Especially in Halo, was like you had to remember the spawn times, and you had to kind of like, you know, guesstimate it. It's like, okay, you know, it's been about 45 seconds, rockets will be back. I always thought that was like an extra edge on the game that kind of like did the variation between somebody that like plays the game and someone that's like more intense about the game. And nowadays it just like tells you the weapons are good to go. It's weird. What happened with Kevin? Oh, in War Thunder, the first hour there, they didn't tell me that I could like zoom in to shoot. And I was pretty pissed off when they're like, oh yeah, you just aim in, and I was like, what are you talking about, dude? I've been like, because we did like a whole run through beforehand to go over this stuff. I was just very mad, very, very frustrated. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I hope the pit is good. I have very, very high hopes for that being a fun DLC. Because I assume if it's, you know, called Expeditions, that maybe means that they're, like, interested in doing more. And it would be neat if Fallout 76 is, like, a launching pad for you to go and, like, go and do these different tours in different places. It would also be even more interesting if they could make it where it's, like, you can choose to download these extra things. Like, it's like, okay, you know, you got 5 expeditions, but you don't have to store them all. We're gonna do, you know, you talk to your buddies, like, oh, I want to do, you know, the expedition to, like, Vegas or something. And then we could, like, you know, queue it up and download it, and it would save space. I think that would actually be a really good idea. Yeah, kind of like little mini expansions. I think that would be a very fascinating concept, but they need to do an optimized version of that game. It's weird that it's just FPS boosted. Yeah. Thoughts on Bonnie Ross stepping down? Well, from what I understand, she kind of noted that she was going to step down anyways, in like after the winter update, and she just stepped away sooner, obviously, to deal with, as noted, family medical issues and whatnot. So, obviously, you know, I hope everyone's well in her life, and wish her the best, and I was, well, you know, obviously Halo, I've been saying for a while, needs new management. There's still Frank O'Connor and Kiki Wolf that need to go, as well. I think they need to be removed, but I very much am looking forward to the tenure of the, because I think her position got split into 3 different positions. 3 different people will be doing what Bonnie Ross was doing beforehand, I guess, from what I understand, for the management reshuffle. And I'm looking forward to it. I think for the first time in a long time, Halo Infinite has a little bit of potential, a little bit of hope with it. I mean, it takes a long time to refix a game, reshuffle a game. And I doubt they're going to do it, but nothing would make me happier than them just saying, we're giving up on Infinite, we're taking our losses, cutting our losses, and we're going to make a new Halo game. I think that would be the best direction for the franchise. You know, learn what worked, get rid of the open worlds, work on actually creating exciting story content that's new and takes the universe in a different way, different place, actually get multiplayer content ready, actually have Forge ready at launch, drop last gen, like the Rust bucket it is. But anyways, the guy who's taking over as head, he was the person that steered MCC into getting patched up the last few years or whatnot. So the guy, even you could go read the quote on his interview from like 2018 when he was joining, he understands the colossal weight of the Halo franchise and is excited to work on it back then. So I'm very, very excited to see what the guy does with it. And yeah, it's, you know, if you're a Halo fan, today was a very, very good day, I would say. I was ecstatic this morning. You know, obviously I was feeling very relieved of things, and then I woke up and I was like, wow, that is just, you know, sometimes you don't think news is gonna hit you, and then you're just like, wow. And once again, I do wish her the best in her future spot and whatnot, and that the medical issues she's attending to aren't too bad. And yeah, good luck out there, Bonnie. And wow, there's hope in the Halo universe again. I gotta put that out there. But like I said, Frank O'Connor and Kiki Wolf need to be removed too. They need to go. You know, Kiki Wolf obviously handling the Halo TV series, and Frank O'Connor just kind of being an older presence there that I think he no longer really gets Halo, if that makes sense. I think he needs to go. And I hope they shuffle out too. Because remember, it takes more than one person to mismanage a studio for, you know, for 15 years. So, yeah. There's not a single safe scapegoat out there. There needs to be a lot of shuffling, like a lot more than just her. I won't be satisfied until Frank O'Connor and Kiki Wolf are also removed. Is the biggest thing. And that sucks because I always thought O'Connor was just awesome, but yeah, no. And I'll also note I'm not on the boat of people that believe State needs to be moved all the way up, because I don't think he's really necessarily done anything too crazy. Just let the dude do what he does, and you know, hopefully he can make a mark on a future Halo game or whatnot, or future updates. Ow. Anyways, so that's my thoughts on it. Hello.
Yawn.
For Warlander? I didn't see Warlander. Is that coming to consoles and stuff? Because from what's on my radar right now for Chivalry-like games is we're getting Mordha soon, and we're getting Bannerlord really soon. So those are the ones that are on my things. Yeah. I mean, I think it would be providing more context during that stream if, you know, if it was given the hour of me being like, hey, you know, is there any way you can, like, zoom in and, like, see and be like, hey, Kevin, there's guys, like, sniping me across the map. Like, I can't shoot them. You know, are you sure there's no aim in mode or no first-person mode in the tank? Not to mention that we played a match beforehand so that I could get, like, a handle on things, and I was like, so there's really no first-person in this? Because, you know, I covered the game. War Thunder, when the next-gen version of it dropped, right? Like, I covered it on the 1X when it launched, and then I covered it on the Series X when it launched, or when it, you know, got optimized. So it had been 2 years since I've played that game, and Kevin and his friends, they play it, you know, like, every other day, if not daily. So I was really kind of expecting them to, like, remind me, because it's been 2 years, and I was just like, you can't aim in anymore? And they're like, no, that's as far as you aim in that game. And I was just like, are you sure? I remember being able to actually, like, you know, like, zoom in and stuff. They're like, no. And it was like an hour of that. And I kept telling people in the stream, I'm like, you can't aim in anymore, you know, that's what Kevin's stuff said. And then after an hour, I was just like, whoa, you can actually go into the binoculars, and there really was a lot of, like, you know, frustration, Kevin's wise, and then frustration also at some of my other pals, and we were texting back and forth about that with actually a few people. Because this, you know, War Thunder was something they wanted to do. And, yeah, just basically made me look like a dumbass, and I was not too happy about it. Not too happy at all. Oh, hi there, man. Yeah, always happy for Gears. Steam for Warlander. Yeah, just drop it on the Discord, Liam. That's always helpful, and I can take a look at it. Yeah, they fixed up Cyberpunk and whatnot, and yeah. I mean, you know, people, they'll attack Halo 4, but I like Halo 4 quite a bit. I think it actually tried to do something a little different. I think it did the best job of humanizing the relationship between the Chief and Cortana in a way that kind of, like, made sense and wasn't weird. And, you know, I actually think Halo 4 is one of the better stories in terms of actual character development and, you know, trying something new, setting up new enemies, setting up a new universe. And then Halo 5 was just like, you know, kind of showed they had no idea what they were doing when they set up Halo 4, or set up anything in Halo 4. It was weird. It was almost made by, like, an entirely different team. Because Halo 4 still kind of feels like Halo. When you play Halo 5, it really doesn't quite feel like Halo. And I know Halo 4 was like, you know, sprint and all the abilities, and it did feel a little bit more COD-like at the time, but, you know, it still felt like Halo. And then you get to Halo 5, and it's just like, that does not feel like Halo at all. Which was weird across the board. Yeah. Yeah, 5 was abysmal. I did not like 5. And then Infinite, the more I have time to sit and think about that game, the more I dislike Infinite, just in so many different ways. You know, like, I would say the only thing that was really memorable about Halo Infinite was the grappling hook. was the only actually interesting thing about that game. You know, bland worlds, repetitive scenes, some random ass story that just kind of like reset things and was entirely pointless. It really was. Oh, man, I hate that game. How's it going? It's okay. I'm exhausted today. Yeah, Nintendo Direct and a Sony State of Play. Did anyone find it really weird that the State of Play kind of like got like really randomly and lately announced? Like, I think I was like coming home from my like trip to Banff, and it was like the email arrived, and that must have been like 5, 6, 7 or something. And it was just like, you know what I mean? It was just weird. I was like, that's really late to announce a State of Play for tomorrow. At least I think so. I was like, you know, usually they give you at least like a full day's notice, or they announce it in the morning. So I don't know if they're trying to like steal some Nintendo thunder or something like that. It's weird. Like, on top of that, why would you put the Direct at the same time? Like, on the same day as the Nintendo Direct, right? Like, I think it's the PlayStation one, and then they do the Nintendo, or is it the Nintendo event, and then they do the PlayStation one? Because Nintendo doesn't give a damn. You know, Nintendo does Nintendo, and Nintendo does Nintendo well. You know, it always works. And, you know, they do their stuff. But it's like PlayStation, usually there's a lot more strategy on when they place their events, when they do their things. So I don't know if they're trying to, like, hide what they're showing, as in, you know, they don't want as much noise about it, or if they're trying to, like, I don't know, one-up Nintendo, which is weird, because, again, Nintendo isn't going to be, like, trying to one-up PlayStation. They really don't care these days. They do not give a damn. But, like, and then on the other side, I was like, why would PlayStation care about what Nintendo's doing? It's just strange. And then on top of that, it's like, I don't know why they're doing these events around the Queen scenario, because, you know, most of the news reporting is if you guys haven't seen, it's all about, like, the Queen, so they must have metrics that it doesn't impact things or whatnot, but because obviously when they do these events, they try to monopolize the trends and whatnot. That's why you see Microsoft and Xbox, like, constantly trending with different, like, articles, different, like, leaks, different news things, is because they want to constantly be in the news cycle, because that's how they get noticed and whatnot. Yeah, that's their strategy. You were in bed when it got announced, right? I was just like, what? It was so strange. I was just like, this is a weird ass time to get an email from PlayStation. So it was weird for other people too, and it's like, I'm not knocking when it gets announced, but I was just like, we do not, like, I don't usually get emails that late in the day that they're doing something. Must have been a real last minute kind of like, yeah, we'll do it on this day. So I'm assuming, I believe it's only 20 minutes, the State of Play, if I'm not incorrect on that one. So I'm assuming we're gonna see, like, God of War being the big focus of it, and then maybe 1 or 2 games that are kind of coming soon. Maybe like a price reveal and release date for the VR, maybe. Yeah, the Nintendo one won't be live there because of the Queen and stuff. The Queen wasn't. The Queen did a lot for a lot of people, and I know obviously we like to retroactively go after individuals and stuff these days, but you know, the Queen definitely did do a lot of good for her particular nation, and represented her country in the Commonwealth very dutifully throughout her entire life. Especially when you look at, like, the people around her and kind of how, you know, they act and whatnot, I would say that yeah, the Queen definitely does deserve a little bit more respect. Yeah. Good old casual match of Gears, and definitely, I love playing Gears. Ballinger Matt, hello there. And yeah, like I said, I'm just freaking, like, absolutely exhausted today. We were gonna do The Last of Us, but I'm too tired to do it, and it's just like, you know, when I go to play that game, I want to be, like, really present and playing it, if that makes sense. You know, it may sound so stupid, but when I stream story content, or when I play story content in video games, I actually want to be like attentive, and alert and like into what is going on. Otherwise, it's just like not as fun, and it's, you know, it just takes away the experience from me of playing a story thing if I'm not 100% there. Whereas multiplayer, it doesn't matter. Did I say bonjour, man? I think I said, yeah, hello there. Anyways. Yeah. Queen-wise, very, very happy to be part of the Commonwealth and whatnot, and it's gonna be so weird when our money changes. I literally have no idea what it's gonna like look like and stuff. I think they were joking, they're calling it like chuck bucks or something was the word going around, and kind of got a laugh out of that. I don't know, it's gonna be just strange. Because you get used to something, it's like, that's how our money's always looked. I didn't even know our money could look any different. If anything, we should do, I don't know, the decision just not to change it and just leave as is, but I don't think we can. Because there's certain protocols that have existed long before my time and whatnot on how money's handled. Same with like stamps and things, I think those all gotta get changed. It's gonna be weird. Down you go, bot JD. Oh god, that guy's gonna down me. My circle's too high, no. Get back here. Damn it. I did not have time to go to Costco, sadly. Get back here. We did go to Costco to get gas, but like, yeah. King's on our 20s now? Yeah, it's just gonna be weird. So strange. I like, again, I'm so used to that, and I don't think I'll have we'll have another queen in my lifetime, right? So it's gonna be just strange, because I'm not like as old, but like imagine people that have been around for like what 50, 60 years. The queen's like literally all you've known on, you know, money and currency and whatnot. Yeah, it's just gonna be bizarre.
You have doomed us all.
Anyways, it's been a while. Be sure to like the stream. Subscribing's great. Donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. We need 21 channel memberships to unlock new emotes. So we are running out of time to do that. Alternatively, the Patreon option. And if you're buying this game or any game on the Xbox Store, the affiliate link in the video description is the way to go. Ooh, Etheria, I love this map. It is so cool, and it's like, it's peak Gears of War, but it's like a fresh new level for this game. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It really is. It's just like, it's such, and it looks so much like a Gears 1 type map, just based on the destruction. Yeah. Can I prestige? No, 100. Level 100. Yeah. Only grew up with the queen, exactly, right? It's just gonna be bizarre, man. Will be the new face on my money? Okay. No, we'll adopt the king on the money, I think, and whatnot. Then there's the bigger question: is like, should we still be like following, you know, the monarchy type stuff? And it's like, it's mostly symbolic, but I believe they did the math that it would cost us more to like remove all that stuff than to just keep it. Again, it's just symbolic of our history, so I don't think it's really that big of a deal. I don't know why people complain so much. You know, especially like Canada-wise, it's not like it impacts day-to-day life, you know, and whatnot. It's kind of cool too, just having that like lineage history, because Canada, obviously, we don't have. We're not as old of a country, right? So we don't have that history that other places have, and by being connected to, like, you know, the monarchy, the British history, it kind of like extends our history a bit. Yeah. Do I have an Xbox affiliate link? Yeah, that's in the video description. I talk about it all the time. Yeah. I don't think I'm cool enough to be on any dollar bills, but, you know, it'd be entertaining. I should do a mock-up of that. That would be funny. Here we go. Why are we spawning in waves in King of the Hill? What the hell is going on there? That's weird. Nah, damn it. But yeah, this level, just absolutely gorgeous.
See you later.
Nice.
Let's go.
Oh, that guy actually moves around pretty good. Good thing I got like a whole team around here. I will revive you.
Bring it.
Yeah, and actually, affiliate link wise, Xbox, or well, Microsoft's like the only company that really seems to do that out of the gaming companies. Yeah. He comes to find me. The king is needed for all my news. Yeah. Just get the message, you know, I'm getting like knighted, and it's because of my incredible informational details. He's been a fan for a long time. You have to figure out how to do that. Yeah, so the affiliate link, it's very easy. If you go to buy something or any combination of games, you just like click the link and it takes you to like literally xbox.com, and then you just buy stuff and it just counts as the affiliate. Seriously, it's like the same as you'd regular buy things. Actually, I don't know, am I weird? Am I one of the only people that actually like buy things on, you know, the website and then I download it to my Xbox? Do most people just buy things on the console? I don't know. But anyways, yeah, that's how you do it, and it's just, you know, the same as regularly buying it. And if you're buying games anyways, you know, if you use the affiliate link, I get a kickback. It's, you know, obviously supporting the channel without having to, like, directly pay into it or anything, and, you know, it's just it's a neat option, I think, yeah. And a lot of people do use it, so I appreciate those that do. Yeah, it's nice. And no power weapons, okay. But yeah, isn't this level cool? Like, this is right when the, I think if sometimes the Hammer of Dawn actually shows up in the backdrop, but this is like a freshly, oh, there we go. Yeah, it's a freshly hammered city that we're, like, fighting in, and it's just, it's so cool. Because if you go and you play the original Gears, and you, like, look at how the campaign levels and everything look, and then you compare it to this, and it's like, it is a world of difference. You know, just in terms of like how the graphics have changed over the years, and kind of makes me want them to remake Gears 1 again, because I'm just like, I wonder how, you know, how even further they could go with it. Although I think Ultimate Edition still looks really, really good, but it does kind of make me wonder, like, you know, could they pump that bad boy up, like, because, you know, this is technically dated at this point too, right? Like, you know, they're working on Gear 6, and I bet that one's just gonna be, you know, even more intense than this, and yeah, I can't wait to see how it turns out. So excited for that. Unlike, I guess, some people, I love Gears a lot, you know, it's why I bought my 360, so it's been great to see the series continue. Yeah. Yeah, it's not too tasking to do it online. If you want to, I mean, I don't want to inconvenience you on your purchases, but it's just an option. Ah, damn it. They got me good there. Oh, the pineapple cup thing on the money, the Canadian currency, that would be funny. Saints Row 2 with mods. What is that like? That would be entertaining. Anyway, speaking of buying things and getting Cyberpunk, Resident Evil 2 or 3, The Witcher, Gouty. If you're buying The Witcher 3 game of the year, it's a good time if it's on sale, because they're doing a free next-gen upgrade, I believe before the end of the year, so like you could download it and get it ready. You know, it goes on sale for like $10 all the time. So buy it before they do the big next-gen update, and you'll get your free pre next gen Witcher upgrade, right? So I would say that's the way to go. And you know, obviously I like Cyberpunk, but a lot of people love the Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes, so you know, those might be good. I think 2 is a lot more loved than 3 remake wise. And you know, I think you've got some pretty. What was the other one? No, Cyberpunk, Resident Evil 2, 3. They're all really good games. You know, I'd say relatively. I think your best bang for your buck will probably be The Witcher on sale, like for like $10 when it goes on sale. But you know, Cyberpunk's pretty good. It's on sale all the time. And the Resident Evil games, those ones are a little bit pricier, but they're definitely really good. With obviously preference going to 2 remake. Because 3 they cut quite a bit of the game. Yeah. Modern Warfare 2.2 beta. Yeah, I re-emailed today about the beta thing because I think one of my friends was doing like a giveaway for codes. Maybe not friend, but acquaintance or somebody I see on Twitter. Yeah, I wouldn't call him friend. Somebody I see on Twitter was doing a giveaway for codes for the beta, and I'm just like, oh damn, am I supposed to have my codes now? I don't know how this works, so I don't know when the beta is, to be honest. I just kind of imagine codes would just appear randomly, and I'd be like, okay. So I am keeping an eye out, and obviously I hope to be streaming first the PS5, Modern Warfare 2.2 beta, and then switching over and covering it on the Series X when the time comes. We'll probably do daily streams, I would imagine. Everything will get pushed aside based on the performance of the streams. But the Vanguard beta streams were really, really popular, so I would imagine we're probably going to be putting in a lot of Modern Warfare 2.2 beta stream times in. And then a standalone, probably review video going over thoughts on the beta, if that makes sense. You know, not stream, but like just a video. So stay tuned for all of that. That great stuff. And yeah, it'll be neat. We're finally getting some game releases this year because it's been depressingly quiet. Is Friday the 13th a role-playing game? I mean, it could be if you want it to be, but not really. Because I think the new sales are up right now. If you want older CODs, a lot of the older CODs are on sale. I really want to bite the bullet there. Is that the phrase I'm thinking of? I don't know. And buy Call of Duty 2, it's like $10 or something, but I'm like, it's gonna be on Game Pass eventually, or I could borrow it for free from Cafed. If you ever get that going, and it's like, ugh. But I could just own it and just have a video ready and not have to do it later, and I'm just kind of like, ugh. So tempting. But yeah, a lot of the older CODs are on sale right now if you've been itching to get any of those. I would actually say maybe your better bet would be buying the some of the COD DLC that's on sale. Some of the older games, because that doesn't really seem to go on sale a whole lot. Yeah. Beta's the 14th. Tomorrow? Oh man, I still don't have my goddamn code. I might have to call my person then. I didn't realize it starts tomorrow, man. Why has nobody been like pinging me on this, being like, yo, you got this ready for tomorrow? I'll just be like, whoa. Yeah, I'm literally gonna have to call my person and be like, hey. Or maybe I should, I could talk to my one rap, I guess. If I don't hear back tomorrow, I'll email my one rap dude. Because this other rep is supposed to be handling the beta stuff, and I haven't gotten back to it yet, so we'll see if I get a reply tomorrow morning. If not, I'll ping my usual COD person. They're pretty responsive. If that doesn't work, I will do phone calling, just like in the old days.
Let's do this.
Witcher 3, yeah, they release it. I think that's why the Witcher 3 update's been taking so long, is it's like they want to help rebuild their reputation a bit more with people, and I think if there are like literally any issues with that next gen version of The Witcher 3, they're gonna have a lot of like problems from that. And I think, you know, basically what I believe they're doing, A, they're, you know, making Cyberpunk really, really good, you know, cleaning it up, fixing it. And then I think B, they're going to continue and really knock it out of the park with The Witcher 3 next gen version, and just be like, you know, people are gonna be like really satisfied with it, and they're gonna be like, okay, so that's good. And then I believe C is going to be them, you know, doing a really good expansion for Cyberpunk that's going to blow people's minds.
Let this teach them.
And I guess D down the road will be delivering a polished new Witcher. No, the 16th. Okay, well, I'm not in a rush then. We'll see what happens. You guys need to get these dates, like, more correct when you're, like, sending them to me. I follow the info people send me too blindly almost. Wait, so there's Incendies? Oh, is that still there? No, it's been taken. I forgot we get frags on both sides.
Useless creatures.
Damn it. I am just like, I should have taken like a really intensively like cold shower after the mountain climbing today. I don't know why I didn't. I was just kind of like lying on the couch. I was just like, ugh, so tired. I gotta stream. For whatever reason, I wanted to add to the punishment. I was just playing Halo 3 competitive in MCC. And I was just like, I'm so tired. That was, yeah. I was adding insult to injury on that one. The Gears of Us? Yes, the Gears of Us. Were people really that looking forward to The Last of Us? I mean, obviously I want to stream it and that, and I've got it downloaded and ready to go, but yeah, I don't want to do it when I'm tired. Does anyone know how long it is? I'm just wondering if I can do it in like 2 streams. Is this gonna be like a 3-stream thing? I don't know. We'll see. Down you go. See, we wouldn't have had any of these issues if PlayStation would have just got me the copy of the game ahead of launch. Like, I was supposed to get it, and then, you know, that would have been helpful. They did, I think, send me codes so that I can top off my
I suppose that was humane.
PlayStation Premium or whatever. So yeah, they sent me some like digital stuff so that I can refill my PS Plus Extra, because I want to cover the. Because on the 20th they're adding like the Sly Cooper stuff and whatnot, and I want to cover that. So
Hey, they were mine.
yeah, that's basically what's my request. I still haven't heard back on the emotes thing yet. They must be pretty busy, but they did note. Or they did ask me what I want to cover God of War on, so I'm assuming I'm like, they're making sure I'm getting that God of War game to cover, I guess. I don't know. Space Engineers is fun, man. It's actually enjoyable. Oh, and I was watching a bunch of like, was it that donkey stuff? Kind of funny. It was just like easygoing little laughter. As I was tired, I was like, ugh, whatever. Must be nice to get views like that. Oh, I have to do a video every once in a while. It's the best. Oh, I shot that guy like right in the face as he was moving into. Like, he moved like literally into my Nasher shot. He still like kicked me in that. It's ridiculous. Rock and stone. Isn't it rock and roll, man? Rock and roll. Let's buy so many games and not finish them. That is the way. I don't believe any rumors pertaining to Silent Hill or like Metal Gear, because there's so many like insiders that like constantly are like, oh, there's a remake coming, and then it's just like, it's been like that for what, 5 years they've been saying that. Now that being said, I do, obviously, because we've seen the legal agreement that Bloober is working with Konami, you know, they're apparently doing Silent Hill 2 remake. I would say yes, that is very, very credible. You know, that's what I believe they were working on, because, you know, that's what Bloober does, and they do horror titles, so obviously they're going to work on Silent Hill. But, like, the Metal Gear stuff, I don't know. Again, there's been, like, you know, literally a rumor every week for, like, 5 years, and it's like, oh, they're doing a remake, and blah, 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 and it's just yet to be even announced, so. Yeah. This gets tiring. 8 to 10 hours for The Last of Us, so like 2 streams if I'm really fast, or like 3 streams. I will try to be swift working through that game so that we can cover it in 2. Yes.
I need some help.
I will whip through that bad boy like it's nothing. I will teach that remake the meaning of speed run. Yeah. That'll be the way to go. It is an easy, or nice easy way to kind of work through a game. Like in the past, I'd have to sit there by myself on my own time and like work through a game, but now I can just kind of like stream and work through it. It's almost like a better way to experience a game almost. Although I do love the occasion. How the hell did that person get up so fast? What? You see that? She like propped right back up. I don't know, people could be social media people if they want. You just gotta be able to handle how people act, and I don't know, I don't care. All I know is it's been a while. Be sure to like the stream. Subscribing's great, donations cool, consider becoming a channel member. I think it's like $1 or something, it's not too bad. Alternatively, Patreon option. Streaming all the time, it's a true pleasure. Yeah, and if you're buying anything on that Xbox store, the affiliate link in the video description is the way to go. Yes, it is. Oh god. Ah, stop shooting at me. I'm dead. Get wrecked. Yeah, seriously, I feel that. I feel that. 16 30-minute streams of The Last of Us. Well, I remember when I did like walkthrough bits back in the day, because you know, video rendering and tech or whatever, you do something like Mass Effect and you have to do like what, 10-minute portions and stuff, and yeah, walkthroughs used to do a lot of different parts of walkthroughs because it just like took so much work to do them and it took so long to upload them, and it like, but now you can, hell, you could stream a whole bloody like 10-hour game if you wanted, or you know, you can make long videos, and it's changed a lot, honestly. My goal long term is to kind of like eventually replace, man, I gotta talk about, replace some of my like older walkthroughs with like a newer one that's like all like one video or a couple videos, or it's just like a better quality, and then get rid of the older stuff over time and just kind of like, because obviously my video count is so bloated, it's ridiculous, but I don't know. It's an interesting idea. Downloaded this yesterday. Well, I hope you're having fun with it there, Pickle. It's an enjoyable experience.
Incoming smoke!
Sweet.
Man, it's actually kind of a close match, isn't it? Get out of here, bot. Whenever we're gonna get to the point ever where AI is like hard to distinguish from regular players. Because they're getting, you know, some of the AI is getting smarter, but like a lot of the time it's very clearly like, oh yeah, they move like a bot. There we go. Yeah, that was some good back and forth. Oh, I get boom shot at. Dipping, dodging, and just get like put my plays there. That's funny. Somebody go break that. I'm not gonna be fast enough. Ah, damn it.
In a war of survival,
Get
there are
another
few
round.
second chances.
The police
Do not
system in
squander
Cyberpunk.
this
I
opportunity.
care like so little about that police system in that game. Like, I really don't understand why people are interested in that. Like, it's not Grand Theft Auto, right? Like,
Show these guys the score.
I don't know. I mean, it'll be interesting to see them do anything and not be so like stupid in that game, but at the same time, I'm just like, you know, I'm more interested in fighting whoever I'm fighting, doing the story I'm doing, and it's just like I could care so less about like the police aspect of that game. But people have like really latched onto it, so I guess it's good that they're working on it. You know, if it's such a big deal for people that it is more complex. But for me, I'm just like, I just do not care at all about the police aspect of Cyberpunk. Like, I mean, I guess they're like a faction in the game, I suppose, right? Because you do jobs for them. So I mean, I guess maybe they should act, you know, more like an actual faction, I suppose. I don't know. I'm just really not too bothered by it to the degree that other people seem to be in that one. Because I do see, you know, comments and stuff, people leave, and I do kind of like, you know, see enough of something and I kind of be like, I pick up on what people are interested in. And that does seem to be a big thing, and I'm just like, huh, okay. That and like the metro for that game. I really don't get the obsession with wanting a metro system in that game. Like, okay. I'd rather have like flying cars that you could drive or, you know, something like that. Oh, what the hell? What happened? Is the internet going out? I've been removed from the game? Can I rejoin? Why did I get removed? The frames dropped to like 3 FPS. That's funny. That makes me really sad. That was a good, you know what I mean? That was a really good back and forth match. It was 1-on-1. Maybe the lobby just dissolved. That sucks. Kind of sad about that because you're too good. No, it was a really good match. It was, you know, it was even, and we were going in for the overtime. I'm disappointed about that. The reload stuff looks so cool. When you're moving around in Cyberpunk and you're like shooting and flying around and stuff, it looks so cool. I love how it looks. Absolutely, just, it's great. Maybe you're too good. I call hacks. Yeah, I got kicked out of the dedicated servers for being too good on that one. I don't know, I'm just like, it's kind of just bums me out. Oh, I can screen Andor. I just really am not interested in Andor at all. Are people excited about that one? Like, I don't know why there's any more story to tell on that one. Just weird. Do I have a stream calendar? No, it's you just kind of get what you get. I have been planning a little bit more for streams because I've had so many videos stacked up, but no, it's you get what you get basically. No, these are teammates. Damn it. You like the what customization? The PP customization. Yes, it is. Because I didn't care about the Cyberpunk police system. The Cyberpunk police were mad about what I had to say, and they came in and personally removed me from the Gears match. They knew what I was up to. It's funny. I gotta say, you know, Gears 5, when they did finally start putting out maps for those games, they're really good levels. You know, well, this was like a starter map, but you know what I mean? Like, all the kind of new levels in Gears 5 were all pretty good. I actually quite liked a lot of them. I hope they're not slacking for Gears 6, and it's got like a good amount of content right off the bat there. Seem shaken, not stirred, cat. Sorry. It's Kate. That actually would drive me crazy. Is my one pal would always call her cat. but it was like it's clearly caged. Oh, come on. Come on. The title spot on. Thanks. I thought it was funny. I wasn't sure if it was too many words. Coke Zero, I guess, over Diet Coke.
Here we go.
Yeah. Dead or Alive stream soon. That one's kind of like if I'm doing a half and half night and I'm feeling spicy, we'll throw on Dead or Alive. I don't think Dead or Alive is going to be like a full stream by itself, but I would like to pop that up someday and just be like, surprise! But I think that would be a half and half night, like a micro stream kind of lead-in thing, so yeah. Maybe if there's like a really cool new multiverses character, we can do like a half multiverses, half Dead or Alive kind of night. That would be fun. Why Assassin's Creed in every country? You know, they gotta keep coming up with new places and new ways for you to enjoy the Creed. I mean, is there really anything too new for Creed? They're doing, you know, I think AC Mirage is kind of like almost a revisit to a similar area we've been to. And then, you know, obviously Japan, I guess, is new, but it's not too crazy different. The mobile game in China, they've already done one in China, so no surprise. Hexen is the Witch Trial, so that's like back to the US. And then what was there another one, or was that it? I think that was it. You're gonna see a lot more, because I believe the Unity games, or not Unity, the Assassin's Creed Infinity backbone is gonna be full of like smaller Creed titles, more experimental things. So they're probably going to be doing a lot more countries, regions. It's probably going to be a bigger mix that you're going to see going forward, which will be fascinating. Bot, you move so weird, bot. Bot, stop moving. Oh, then he just takes the kill anyways. Alright, alright. Yeah, but seriously, they nerfed the Lancer way too much. Yeah, that bot is like freaking me out. Right in the ass. Right in the balls. I didn't get that last kill on that sucks.
Good. Please continue.
The NVIDIA thing leaked. I think they were teasing that they're showing off the new cards. They did the full details actually leak. Yeah. How was the Eddie's trash can? Oh, it was great. Yeah, it was like... oh, jeez. As I mentioned, it was like, it was a tropical Eddie's thing, so it was like Red Bull with like vodka and some fruit juice type stuff. And yeah, no, it was really, really enjoyable. I'm glad I went for it. There was like a few different options. There was like a peach one. There was, you know, there was like 6 different Eddie things, and I was just like, no, this one sounds great. And it was thoroughly enjoyable. Yeah. That was lucky. That torque boat's too easy to use now.
This isn't happening.
Assassin's Creed Mars. I mean, like a far future Creed might actually be kind of interesting. If you also really think about it, we haven't had like a proper modern Creed. You know what I mean? Like in Desmond's era, they keep doing like bits where they show off the modern era, which is always not great and kind of like, I don't care about this. But it would be neat to have like a full Creed game actually set, or even a smaller experimental Creed game set in the now, if that makes sense, like the present time of Sturgo. That could be something a little different. I don't know. I don't even know how that would work. You know, like scale skyscrapers. I have no idea. Console refreshes? I mean, they're good for business. I would love a mid-gen refresh. Then I could replay all the games I've played and do new video stuff on them. So yeah, new consoles, new gens, always a good thing. Damn it. Trying to get rid of the drop shot there so they can't use it. Getting pinned from both sides, basically. Our team is really falling apart this round.
Nice.
Holy. How do you become a channel member? There's like a money sign icon that should be below the chat, and then it should give you like a membership option. Yeah. Although I think it's regionally dependent and also like device dependent or something. I think it's more device dependent than it is really regional at this point. And I'm glad somebody finally commented about the thumbnail. The coal train runs on a whole grain. Woo! Wasn't very enthusiastic. As I said, I'm very tired. I can't even do the woo thing that well. Ow. But yeah, I wasn't sure. I was like, there's a really cool picture or a thumbnail image where it's like, what was her name? Bernie, like surrounded shooting like Locust, but then it was just like Coltrane around like a ring of fire, and I was like, that would be fun. Get a laugh out of that. I think the thumbnail's kind of funny looking. Yeah, save that. Gear 6, probably 23, 24, probably more 24. Console refreshes like CODs. Well, they talked about they talked about doing console refreshes more often, kind of similar to phones, where it'd be every couple of years, so we just get like slightly better and better hardware. Obviously, we haven't done that. And you know, obviously it's like very hard for them to get the consoles manufactured, so I don't think they'll do it anytime soon, but I really wouldn't mind having like a new, slightly improved Xbox every, you know, few years or something. That might be nice. I know some people would complain, but it actually might be interesting to get, you know, more iterative hardware that they could, you know, maybe you would see. Because then the development would have to change, right? People would be like, oh, but they'd be working on every SKU. But the way I see it, it would be less about SKUs, and it would be more about like building for the next gen version. So it'd be like Series X, and let's say there's, you know, they do iterations over 6 years, or I don't know, 9. Let's say 9 years go by, and they've done 3 different like Series X's where it gets better and better over the years. You would just build for the base Series X, and if you were first party or you were like one of the bigger companies like COD, then you would do all the SKUs. But that would be the idea, would just be like extra power, extra performance, and it would just be interesting. Because, you know, like they do a phone every year, and people aren't like... I think phones are getting a little bit more saturated though, because they're kind of plateauing in terms of like new features. I actually believe the pre-orders for the new iPhone aren't looking super high. I mean, they're still probably great knowing Apple, but you know what I mean? It, you know, obviously works with phones. Maybe it could work with consoles. And just kind of be like, you don't have to upgrade all the time, like you're not getting left behind, and then every so often do like a real generational refresh. It would be interesting. It would be a very different way to do things, and I don't know. We'll see if it ever happens. But I don't think it'll happen while we still have, obviously, you know, market constraints like we're experiencing. So maybe somewhere down the line when things get a little bit more open. Gears is dead? Nah, man. Gears is fine. Gears 3 would get remastered. I'd really like a Gears 2 remake. I mean, like, Gears 2 is, like, remastered in 4K 60 really well. What we really need is a Gears collection, to be honest. Yeah. the best Gears ever, Gears Judgment, can get the proper remake that it deserves, man. Gonna have Baird and Cool, really looking good. I don't know, it would be nice to see Gears get something like the Chief Collection, but I don't think we'll necessarily see that at this point. I don't know if the Gears Collection is real. But I don't want to give up hope. Because that's what rebellions were built on. Haha. God, that movie. You gotta be freaking kidding me, man.
Humans say.
COD 2 during the sale? So am I, man.
As you
So
humans.
am I. What mobile device are you on? Because I think iPhone it doesn't let you do like that membership stuff on there. Yeah. Hmm. Means more consoles means more waste? What are you talking about, man? They sell like hundreds of millions of like phones and stuff like that, and like consoles don't sell to the degree that other things do. There wouldn't be that much waste. Ugh, I hate that. I mean, capitalism in itself is about waste. I mean, the only reason they really care is because people kind of care now, and you know, that's why all these companies do recycle things and whatnot. And like, I don't really care that much. Like, obviously, it's good that companies are actually starting to like think about how the stuff is wasted and blah blah blah. But I really don't think them doing it or to consoles would generate that much waste. Because then you would just say the consoles you already get would be like waste. Like when you were on Xbox One and you got like a 1X, was it like wasteful that they did the one? I don't think so. I just don't agree with that. What the hell? Oh, it's like, it's glitched? Oh, okay. I was like, why can't I pick this up? If anything, comfort-wise, Microsoft is going to be carbon neutral by like 20... They say 2025, 2030 or something like that. So, you know, that's a cool thing. You know, if you're really into the environmental stuff, they're going to be a carbon neutral company across the board. And then I think they're going to be carbon negative? I think they're actually going to be carbon negative as well. You can go read about it on the Microsoft website or whatever. They announced that like a year or two back. So that's cool. I mean, if any company should be doing that, it should be the $1 trillion ones, right? But ow. That's a freaking bot. Damn it. The yeah. Do they still call everything I stuff? I think Halo Infinite is dead. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call it a hit. You're on iPhone? Oh, that's probably why you can't do the membership stuff. Which reminds me that I missed my mark to be like, hey yo, like the stream, subscribing's great, donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member, cool perks, cool emotes, it's a fun thing. And like I said, we need like 21 channel memberships. Sooner than later would be nice if we want to unlock a new emote, because all the gifted inflated memberships I think should be running out any time now, I think. Alternatively, Patreon option, if you're buying this game or any game on the Xbox store, the affiliate link in the video description is the way to go. Oh. Red Icy is a pro player? Are they in this game? Is that what you're... Oh, you made a video about how it's dead. I mean, it's not like it's thriving, but I wouldn't say this franchise is dead. It just hasn't had a new game in a while. It'll, people will come back really easily, and they'll gain more players once Gear 6 comes out. It'll be a big next-gen showcase. Just watch. It'll be a big thing. Yeah. Anyways. The first Gear is the remake. Gears Ultimate Edition? Yeah, it's pretty great. Yeah, Larry, I am a ton of fun. I would say I'm just high energy excitement all the time. Although I am seriously freaking tired today. I gotta, like I said, I still gotta do that Izonzo video tonight. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'll get it done. I'll get it done. I wanted to do a video of it on the Series X and the Series S. I have no idea if I'll be able to accomplish that, but at least get it ready for the Series X. Maybe I could prepare for the Series X and then get the Series S footage ready for tomorrow and then edit it when I get up and upload it and stuff. That might be the way to go. Yeah. Safari. Yeah, I don't know if doesn't the web Safari take you right to the app or something? I don't remember. Yeah, dead is a little overly used. I would be like, you know, dead is a very easy term to say for games, but I mean, as long as people are still playing it, it's not like there's no one playing this, right? Yeah, we get like full lobbies of people, so I wouldn't call it like dead. Something like, you know, World at War, where it's like, you know, once in a blue moon you get people. You might say that game's pretty dead, or like, you know, stuff like that, but I don't know. I feel like people just throw it out. Like, people are calling Fall Guys dead, and it's got, what, 50 million people or something playing it now? Something like that. It's crazy. Yeah, it's hard to... It is hard to please people, because there's so many people that play things and whatnot. Probably not a good example that we've got, like, a low player count right now, but we, you know, last match was a full amount of people and stuff. And, you know, I could back out and find another lobby, but this map is, if you guys have ever seen this level, I think it's called Regency. Yeah, it is gorgeous. Like, this is, like, to show the new wealth of the COG. It is a beautiful map on a skyscraper. It is such a gorgeous level. And you never would think of Gears as having this kind of color palette, which is amazing. Hopefully get some more people to join, though.
Come on. Give him up already?
Oh, come on, bot. You couldn't save me? Jeez. Larry. Cold War? We don't talk about Cold War, man. Somebody do the Cold War hashtag or exclamation thing. I want to see that word in this place. Can't believe I missed Kate there. Is that Anya? Isn't this just amazing looking though? Like the gold, the... Wow. Our future is their future, yeah, because they're trying to get people to have kids again, which... You know, I love the background lore that happens in the Gears games, especially the more modern ones. Because, you know, they're trying to get people to have kids and stuff, and... Yeah. Which I always find funny in, like, Western society, is people want... Or, like, governments will want people to have kids and stuff, but they don't do anything to, like, really make it so that you can, like, afford it. And then the people that should be having kids, you know, typically don't, because it's just too much extra. And then, you know, it's always like, oh, we have to bring in all these people and stuff to, you know, keep the growth rate going. But it's like, you know, you wouldn't have a growth rate issue if you actually made it so that people, you know, in your country could afford to buy a house or afford to live and not have to worry about things as much. But, you know, it is what it is. Callisto Protocol? I hope it's good. I think the Xbox achievements for the Callisto Protocol are up, and they're very Dead Spacey. Yes, tonight could be a very, very good night. Okay, we're just playing bots. I'm gonna search for another lobby. Just wanted to show that map off a bit because we don't get it a lot, and it's beautiful. Ratio? Oh, so like ratio is something where it's like, haha, people agree with me more than they agree with you. That's what ratio is. It's like, it's a Twitter thing. Because on Twitter, it's all about being better than someone else or having the right opinion. So when someone's like ratio, it's kind of like, you know, what you say is bad and what, you know, I'm opposite of you, so what I say is good, and then they get more votes, and then they're like ratioed. It's stupid. it really, really is. Yeah. It's one of the dumbest things I've seen. I get why they like, you know, people like it, but it's, yeah. I posted my little trip photos on the Instagram, and you get all these like spam accounts. Oh, it's the worst. Wow, that wasn't the best of matches to join into. The game's literally done. I quite like Insurgency Sandstorm. It's always fun when we stream that one. Oh, you shut up about Breakpoint. Mercy Guardian? Reactor Control. I don't really want to play on Harbor, but we'll go for it. Is this at least like a real match of real people? Any achievements I could work towards? An error has been done retrieving the match. That's because I wasn't even like in the match. I literally joined at like the end screen. Every piece of the customized Allfather arena. Interesting. 360 weapon skins. My god, these are grindy. Maybe like 5 gamer score. Get 100 eliminations in Nexus. 5 gamer score. Nethercut Pit and Core. How do I not have that one? How am I missing so many of those maps? Deal 30 million damage in versus. These achievements are just so grindy now in Gears. Oh man. You gotta make it like a career of your life to play this game to be able to get some of these. Oh, piss off.
Dead to me.
Really? Oh, I mean, it was a good move, but man. Yeah, you can, Larry. It's public, because if things are public online, that means anybody can look at it. I mean, go nuts. I don't care. What were they hoping that I wouldn't fight them long enough that they could get back up? Get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Honk the horn! Honk the horn! You know what we also gotta do? We gotta do like Gears 4 stream night. Yeah, that'll be fun. AC titles? Yeah, I wasn't. You know, I thought they were redoing all the looks of the Creed games to kind of like throw them on Game Pass or something, but like, nah, they just did the box art, and it's so hard to tell the different, like, I don't like the changes to the Creed box art stuff. It's kind of stupid. It's like the same when they did it with like the Lego games. They updated a whole bunch of the Lego titles with new box art, and I was just like, this is dumb. Because it makes it like harder to differentiate the different titles. That being said, I've got a Assassin's Creed Syndicate stream planned for maybe this next week or so, depending on, I guess, Modern Warfare 2 stuff. But yeah, that should be fun. The #1 streamer in Gears, Judgment again? Judgment will come back. There's still some achievements for me to get in that one. Yeah, I think there's still a prestige achievement that I was pretty close to, I believe. I didn't even see her. The hell is that outfit? Is that Kate? With like a weird kind of hair thing going on? Interesting. It's a little different. No, I'm actually not familiar with that character skin she's got that she had there. It's different.
This is gonna.
That guy just spawned. Tag him. Death. Aw, I'm kind of surprised this shotgun shot got me there. That sucks. Yeah. Black Flag. I think they'll probably. I don't think they're done FPS boosting games. If you're not aware with that or aware of that, and I don't think Ubisoft's gonna go back and do updates to those games. If there's any work that's gonna happen to like Syndicate or like Black Flag, I think they'll do remasters as opposed to like updating those old titles. I know it sounds crazy, but you know, you're not necessarily entitled to free upgrades for games that came out like 10 years ago. Like a lot of people online will like fight me about that on YouTube, and I'll just be like, guys, just, you know, be realistic. They're not gonna do that. You know, even the fact that they went back and did all the way up to Origins was like mind-blowing to me. I mean, it makes sense. It's like the same, you know, engine and whatnot, and the text is sitting there probably, but it's a very rare occurrence that you get older games updated. It's great when they do, but like, just, you know, don't expect it. Just be happy if it does happen, because again, you know, 90% of the time the companies, they don't care, right? And it's just like so many people get mad about like PlayStation games that are running at 30 FPS, and I'm just like, I think it's like Fallout 76. Everybody's all mad that, you know, Fallout 76 isn't like 60 FPS, but it's 60 FPS on Xbox. On the, was it Fallout 76? Fallout 4. People on PlayStation are so pissed that game runs at 30 FPS and it, you know, runs at 60 on the Xbox. And I'm just like, you know, it's an older game. If they do an update to it, it'll be a remaster and they'll charge you for it. And the other point of it is like, you know, Xbox owns Bethesda. Why the hell would they go and update Fallout 4 for a competitor's platform? And then on top of that, it's like, if they do a remaster, I doubt it'll release on PlayStation, to be honest. And I'm just kind of like, I feel like some people are just delusional on like the entitlement to some upgrades. And, you know, I'm not, like, I mean, if you want upgrades to these games, make sure you tweet and you comment and you let these companies know you want them, because that's good. And I think it's great for a consumer when they go and do that, but it's just, it's unrealistic to expect it, you know? Yeah, because the companies, they don't care unless they're making money. And I think a lot of people also don't realize that it's like, you know, FPS boosting doesn't always work, because it's like tricking a game to run it at a frame rate that it wasn't designed for. So the fact that it works at all is amazing. But also, like, you know, doing an update where you make a game run at 60 FPS and it used to run at 30 is like a lot of work. You have to like replay. You have to have like developers sit there, replay the whole game and make sure there's no bugs or no extra glitches, or, you know, like it is a lot of effort to make sure those games run better. It's like kind of almost remastering it. And, you know, the game's got to make enough, or keep making enough to, like, justify going back and doing that kind of work. But yeah, I mean, I'd love to live in a fantasy world where everything's, like, scaled up or upgraded or future-proofed, but that's just really not how it works for businesses. And that's where I just say, again, on some of the comments for, like, particularly Fallout 4 on PS5, people are just, like, really delusional about that one getting updated. Or maybe just, like, unreasonable at times? I don't know. Damn, that was bad. Did get that other person with 2 headshots in a row. It's like Kate's electric blue hair just, like, attracts a sniper bullet. Oh, crap. No, cool. All worked. High five over to that bro there that had the drop shot to support me. That's a lot. Yeah, but backwards compatibility and stuff is really great. So is, you know, it's neat to get remakes and remasters and whatnot too. Twitter and Reddit, oh yeah, the hive mentality can be crazy on that stuff. Syndicate is after Unity, but they're pretty standalone, right? Breakpoint 120. They already did a next gen upgrade for Breakpoint. I doubt they'll be doing any more on that game. I'm gonna really dread the day that they drop that on like Game Pass, and I'm gonna like have to stream it like begrudgingly. It's gonna suck, but I'll do it because it's the job. It's the job. And I always find that really rich too when people are like, if you don't like this game, why are you playing it? And I'm like, it's work. You know? It's part of the job description to try different games and get faults on them. Man, that is embarrassing for those two dudes right there. Oh, what happened to that? I think Marcus tripped and killed himself.
Still got it, old man.
Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. No, I'm dead. They're remaking Max Payne 1 and 2. So Remedy's doing that. Cold War? I'm not doing Cold War. Red Dead? Oh yeah, Red Dead would definitely be a paid upgrade, but it sounds like they're not doing that at all. You're worried the new COD will eat up your Series S storage. They will. They will definitely eat up your storage. Like a lot. Like a lot. Like a super lot. Just like NBA 2K23, 160 gigabytes of that sweet next-gen storage. Woo! Anyways, it's been a while. Be sure to like the stream. Subscribing's great. Donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Cool perks, cool emotes. What can I say? It's a great time. And if you are buying this game or any game on the Xbox Store, the affiliate link in the video description is the way to go. We also have an Amazon affiliate link too there, if you like to buy things on the Amazon. It's like supporting the channel without having to directly do so. Huzzah. That's what we don't do enough of these days, is the huzzahs. Okay, you can have the drop shot. You enjoy. Oh, damn it. They didn't buy the rights to Max Payne. They made an agreement with Rockstar. Rockstar will publish it. They're just gonna remake it. Yeah. So that should be. Did they put a timeline on that one? I don't know. Next couple of years. It's amazing, you know. As soon as Remedy doesn't have to rely on, or as soon as Remedy isn't able to rely on Microsoft, all of a sudden they're able to start releasing games. You know, they did Control, and then we've got Max Payne, or Alan Wake 2 coming out next year, 2 Alan Wakes in the pipeline. Oh, no, sorry. They just did Control, they're working on Control 2. They're also working on Alan Wake 2. And then they're working on 2 remakes of the Max Payne 1 and 2 games. And they're working on a multiplayer game too. All coming out in the next few years. When did this happen? When did Remedy all of a sudden be able to start releasing games really fast? Like what the hell? Used linked by The Witcher. Thanks for doing so. I appreciate it, and I hope you have fun with The Witcher. Enjoy your journey with Geralt. You know, the next gen version's coming soon, but I don't think it would hurt to start now and then just enjoy, because you'll probably still have a lot of gameplay to do. Once the next gen update drops, there's a lot to enjoy in The Witcher. There's a lot to it, especially the Game of the Year edition, right? Because that's got all the DLC stuff. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of action. Crossfire X. They did the first Crossfire X campaign. Yeah. Backbreaker remastered? Oh man, I don't think that one's coming out. Backbreaker. That was a 360. No, I'm thinking of Facebreaker. I think I'm thinking of Facebreaker. NCAA returns apparently next year, so that's kind of interesting. Am I going to get to review 2 football games? You know, in the heyday, you were able to review 3 football games, right? You'd have NFL 2K, you'd have NCAA, and you'd have Madden all in the same year. You'd be pretty good. I remember I used to be, like, buying and playing, like, what, 3, 4, like, Guitar Heroes a year, and then 3, 4 rock bands a year. Those were good days. That was fun. It's unfinished Control, dude. Control's so good. I don't know what the Witcher upgrade is gonna be. All I know is it's gonna be a next-gen upgrade, and it's going to bring so many fucking views, and it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, that's gonna be a big set of videos. That's what that's gonna be. Oh yeah. I'm very excited for that. Very, very excited. Physics-based football game. I played Blitz the League. I actually did a video of that one not too long ago, Blitz. Yeah. Seriously, I did Blitz like 2 months ago? Yeah. Okay, it doesn't even show up when I search Blitz? Come on, YouTube. Here we go, Blitz the League. Yeah, I did it about a month ago. Blitz was so good. That was because Midway lost the rights to... What was it? They lost the rights to NFL, so they made... Or, yeah, to do NFL Blitz or whatever, and so they made Blitz the League because of that, because they didn't have the licensing, and they were making a new... I believe they were making a new Blitz game. Or not Blitz, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. It's not backwards compatible, no. It was just a fun video of like some 360 stuff. I was just checking out some older games because people were wanting that. I still need to figure out a way to record my original Xbox. I don't know. I gotta buy a converter cord or something. Because I got all these original Xbox games I picked up in a box and some other ones miscellaneously, and it's like I want to do videos on them, but yeah, I need to either partition the 360 or something like that and spend time doing that, or just get a cord and record that way. Because like I could have sworn I had a converter cord, but I can't find it anywhere. Maybe I'll buy it on Amazon, I don't know. Glad you like the thumbnail. Coltrane runs on whole grain, you know. Max Payne Online. Yeah, I was kind of disappointed that they turned off Max Payne 3 Online, like, literally, what, the week before it was backwards compatible? I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Ugh. God, am I tired. And I'm out of fun drink. Now it's water drink. Ugh. Smayer is actually a pretty cool level. Steel Rising, yeah, I'm still waiting for the info on Steel Rising. I followed up with my person this morning, and they said they're gonna double up working on getting that info. So like I haven't filmed, I just kind of am waiting to either readjust things to get final like resolution spec details, or I don't know, maybe I'll reshoot it or something, I don't know. It's like, the video's kind of like ready, but it's, yeah, I'm waiting for final details, and then I'll have a Steel Rising video. I'm not like in a rush to get the video done. Obviously I'm missing out on views because I'm not, but yeah, I'm not really too rushed. There's lots of other games I'm covering at the moment. It's a very, well, I wouldn't say it's very busy, but it's a slightly busier time. It's the busiest it's been since like April. Yeah. No, I'd say maybe March, beginning of April. Although during that time of the year, I was putting in some like really long days on stuff. So a little time. Cool like a cucumber. Oh my god. They are working on a next gen Twisted Metal. Yeah, they're gonna release it to coincide with the was it the Netflix or the TV show or whatever they're doing. Yeah, a new Twisted Metal is coming. Carmine, no! Was he just a generic? I think he was a generic COD. COD. COG soldier. That reminds me, I still have like a cucumber I haven't like shredded yet. I wonder if it's still good. Very disappointed in the yield of cucumbers this year from the cucumber plants. And I think my lime plant has died. I'm very hurt over this. Limey has been growing for like 2 years. Limey was pumping out like crazy last year. And then this year, Limey just like was not putting out at all, and then slowly started dying. And yeah, I think Limey's dead now. Trying a last-ditch effort to like repot Limey into a new plant, and he just died. I'm actually kind of sad because it's like that's been my lime plant for like 2 years, and it was like when it was putting out for like 2 months, it was really great. I got so many limes, it was amazing. But yeah, I just definitely did not, you know, it didn't really deliver the cost, but I like my lime plant. Yeah. Seriously, I actually need to prepare that cucumber. I hope it's not bad. It was big. It was really big. Oh, I shot it like point blank with the Nasher. Oh, thanks for reviving me into the flames. Look at that. Basically just burning me up. Like, could you imagine that? You're like hurt, bleeding out because you've been like lit on fire, and then someone picks you up and then you're getting burned as you're trying to get up off the ground. Oh, that's terrifying. Ugh. You're the worst. You guys are killing me with the breakpoint stuff. It's always breakpoint this, breakpoint that. That's your cousin. Don't prepare him. He needs to be eaten before he's no good. They'd already be not good, but I don't know. I'll do that tomorrow, I guess. On the list of the bazillion things I gotta get done. Are you freaking kidding me? The boom shot was like right at that dude. Oh, come on. That's ridiculous. This omen's like all the way through. Kills me. Strangely quiet? I'm actually genuinely shocked that didn't even hit marker that dude. And that was oh, that was actually a person too, wasn't even? I thought that was a bot. That's a person. I thought that was a bot. Wow, okay. Apparently murder on cucumbers. Oh my god. Somebody's got to eat them. Sea cucumbers? Huh. That is a good question. The things in Minecraft? I still can't believe we didn't get fireflies in Minecraft because apparently it's bad for frogs. Even though it's a virtual freaking video game.
You got dropped.
Mojang, Mojang, Mojang.
I was born to fight.
Oh, of course he's got the boom shot. I mean, what is... Oh no, the guy over there. Okay. I was like, the guy in front of me, what are the odds? But now I gotta check back. Cult of the Lamb. I really liked Cult of the Lamb, but it wasn't... You know, I wasn't able to progress in the game, so I just... moved on. Yeah, I was actually really mad at that stream because I was having a really, really good time with it. And then, you know, I couldn't play any more of it, so I just was like, whatever. I mean, maybe I'll give it another try, because I think they've updated it, but I don't think we'll stream it anymore. Again, kind of sad. I really like that game. And then, I mean, if you can't progress, it's not a great experience, right? That was close. Really? You took the sniper? Oh, other Kate. You know, I also gotta prepare for the, got that film festival coming up. I'm waiting on them to let me know what kind of screeners are online to prepare for what I gotta buy to actually go watch. Huh. Hello there. Stay away from the pickles. Oh, pickles are too delicious. Well, it's not that it was like full of bugs. It was like literally Call to the Lamb. I could not progress. Like progression was completely stopped. So it's like, yeah, that's a big issue.
Good one.
I wanted the sculpture.
Good. Please continue.
A ghost story. Once there was a person, then they died and they became a ghost, and then they went ooh, and then they haunted people.
You make me proud.
A ghost recon breakpoint story. Oh, get out of here.
Oh yeah.
Get out of here with your ghost recon breakpoint. I'm actually gonna go fight for that thing.
I'm ready for you.
Man, that guy is like evading every shot. That guy is wasting every shot of that thing. And he still didn't even kill that dude. Oh, come on. There we go. What a waste. Oh, that was a good shot. Back of the head he got me there, right? Very nice. Ghost story that I've experienced? I haven't experienced any ghost stories. Sorry.
I jammed it.
I wish I had some fun, horrifying tales of adventure, but no, things have been pretty bland. Ow. That took a good chunk out of my legs. What? That should have been a shot right in that guy's back. Get back here, bunny ears. There's too many locusts. No. Damn. Yeah, sorry, I don't have really exciting. I sure like being ghosted. Oh, you know it. You know it. One day they're there saying how much they enjoy your company. The next, they're vanished and gone. I really like you, but like not enough to actually, you know, talk to you at this point. So like, see ya. I know things were like really good last week, or like literally 2 days ago, and we had like, you know, several different plans set up for the next week and concurrent weeks, but yeah, I'm just gonna dip out here. I'm sure there won't be any mystery involved with that. That won't leave any long-term damage. Oh, that's funny. Almost Halloween. Yeah, that's fun. Do I have a favorite Rockstar game? Yeah, Rockstar Table Tennis. It's incredible. The technology, the simulation, looping. Yeah, Rockstar Table Tennis is just like the greatest achievement Rockstar could ever do in gaming. It just like it completely revolutionized the way we play video games in the modern era. It set the foundation for Red Dead. Yeah, I think a lot of people really underestimate and disrespect the magic that is Rockstar Table Tennis. I will forever, ever hear the sounds of the ball majestically tapping against the table. Very, very realistic. What an accomplishment gaming. Ghostbusters. Doo, 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 doo.
Come on, try me.
You work at a mansion? Do you actually work at a mansion? It'd be cool to hear about this ghost stories there. It's called a broken light bulb. Oh my god, that's funny. Yeah, we're not at Halloween time. Cold War and Breakpoint. Yeah, it would be nice not to hear about those. Something strange in the neighborhood. I don't even have Apple Music right now. I can't listen to my Halloween playlist. Although I am going to have to resubscribe to Apple Music for Christmas so that I can listen to my Christmas playlist. It's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas. Do I ever think that my ex might be watching my streams? No, not at this point. She's no, we're completely completed. Completely completed. I mean, if she does, she knows where to shove it. Bully? I mean, Bully's cool. Bully's cool. But it's no Rockstar Table Tennis. I mean, you know, I think most people go their entire lives dreaming about being able to be on the professional ping pong circuit and join in with the pros of ping pong. And there's only one game that's been able to successfully provide that sort of thing, and that is, of course, the magic that is Rockstar Table Tennis. A true classic of the 360 library. Hogwarts Legacy is kind of like Bully. I think the idea would kind of be along that line, but not obviously like, you know, Bully, right? But it'll be like, you'll go to school and you'll make choices and blah 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 and do quests. Could be really neat. Honestly though, they should have just done a freaking Harry Potter MMO. And there's so much money they could make off of that kind of thing. I'm dumbfounded that they've never tried to. Seriously, like think of the money you could just like print out doing an MMORPG of Harry Potter. People buying all these like mounts and pets and robes and crap. So much money there. So much money.
Throwing flash grenade. Throwing flash grenade.
Golf club. It's an old golf club and it's a mansion. Like not like a golf club, but like literally a club that's like about golf. And it's a mansion? That's cool, man. That's kind of a cool place to be, I gotta say.
Come on, try me.
Aw, damn it. I was hoping he'd run the other way and I'd run that way and we would ignore each other, but... Nah, dude, gotta get that kill in. I think we got the win here, though. Yeah, we did. Good job,
Victory.
Cog. That's how we do it.
Coalition's finest traditions. You've done us all proud.
Makes a Friends game? Like Lego Friends? Or what kind of Friends? Like Friends the TV show? Anyways. What map are we going for next? Ritual? I'd love Euphoria, but we haven't played on Ritual tonight. Ritual is pretty cool. Yeah, Euphoria is gonna... Oh, no, maybe not. I'll let it be a surprise. 300% XP boost. Woo! It's so easy to level up when your XP boost is so high. That's the funny thing about Gears, is you could sit there and grind really hard, or you could just wait till the point that they stop supporting it and they just give you like crazy ass XP multipliers. I've actually played this game more now that I do streaming than I did prior, which is funny. Yeah. Gotta be friends. That's the way to go. Oh crap, I missed my mark where I'm like, hey yo, like this. Did I miss my mark? I think I did. Like the stream. Subscribing's great. Donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Again, we need like 21 channel memberships. Unlock new emotes. Be pretty cool. Alternatively, Patreon options streamed all the time. Lots of fun. So much fun. Oh, just boatfuls. If you're buying this game or any game on the Xbox Store, consider using the affiliate link in the video description, because I get a percentage. It's great. Absolutely great.
Capture and hold COG territory. Be relentless.
Be relentless. It shall be done, my lord. My queen. Yeah, but I think they canceled all the Rockstar Remaster Remake projects quietly behind the scenes, so that sucks.
Damn it, not now.
Because those would be some easy views. And it would be fun. Good excuse to replay those titles, right? There's actually quite a few Rockstar titles that I'd like to see them clean up. You know, maybe a new Bully, or not, sorry, not a new Bully, because obviously they're not making a sequel. But like, you know, like a remastered Bully, a remastered, well, they do the Max Paynes, I guess, but, you know, quite a few. GTA, Red Dead. Red Dead 2 Next Gen, Red Dead 1 Remake. GTA 4 Remake. GTA 5. Again, why not? You know what I'm saying? There's quite a few titles where you're like, ah, oh, Rockstar, come on. Ah, oh, damn it. I need a revive.
Help me up. That's it.
Damn it! Now look.
Here.
You make me proud.
This map is so creepy and cool.
You make me proud, dear.
Don't know what that guy was hoping for on that one. Kind of walked right into my shots.
God damn it!
Now let's go for frags.
Poor show, mate.
Just like the simulations. Just kidding. That's the wrong game. Remember when they retconned the entirety of Halo's multiplayer to actually be like a simulation of Earth Infinity? God, that was dumb.
Incoming frag.
Nice.
Nice one.
Thank you for dealing with that player.
Oh man, I'm feeling good about this.
Oh damn it, really? I'm saved! I had to grab the scorcher. Scorch him up a bit. Time to do some burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno.
One less to pollute our world.
Oh, come on.
Crawling.
Kingdom Come? Yeah, I kind of wish that one got a next-gen update. I believe they're working on a sequel there, right? Thrasher's Gate? I don't remember that one. But yeah, there's a lot of Rockstar titles that could do with a little remaster, remake treatment, right?
As you humans say.
That's the problem, you know, our libraries age, and a lot of these games, legacy games, they need occasional touch-ups, and so few of them get it. Yeah, complain about Skyrim all you want, but at least that game is running smooth and cool. It looks the best it can look, right?
Good to go.
Can't say the same about so many others. Man, this guy is like really running away. I deserve that. Shadow. You didn't like Shadow of Mordor? Wait. I liked the second one. I didn't really love the first one that much. I found it too aggressive or too hardcore. Kind of a shame that they got that studio, or what is it, Monolith, working on like a open world Wonder Woman. It's so weird. They made such good Lord of the Rings. You know, I guess it's because WB doesn't have the Lord of the Rings license anymore. Still that Shadow of series, always cool. That's the problem with working with brand licenses, you know, it's only good as long as you own them and whatnot. And that's how stuff gets delisted. Kinda makes me wonder if we'll ever see the Lord of the Rings Lego get delisted. Because I mean, it's obviously backwards compatible, but you know, they can't sell it anymore. I wonder if Embracer will make a deal with WB on that one. I could see that one getting relisted someday. I really could. Because Embracer's really good about using their legacy content because they like free money. Skyrim very special edition. Apparently there's an anniversary edition of Skyrim coming to the Switch, like the anniversary edition we had on the consoles. Apparently there's a Switch version. I think it's gonna get announced tomorrow too. That's my big Nintendo bet there, is that we get we get Skyrim anniversary edition announced for the Switch. I'm very serious. I believe that one is getting announced tomorrow. Wonder if I'll get that one to cover. That'd be funny. Because I remember I was actually one of the earlier people that got to play Skyrim on the Switch. Back at PAX 17, I got to go behind closed doors to the Nintendo place and play Skyrim, and I was like, you know, and nobody was believing me that it wasn't like the, what is it, the special edition. It was just the base thing. I was like, well, it is, guys. It's the old version. Because I don't think they updated it, did they? It was the old version? I remember that being the big thing, and everyone's like, no, that's not true. And I was like, it totally is, guys. I played it. Although I remember the motion controls being funny. If I do get it on the Switch, the anniversary edition, to do, like, you know, video stuff on, I will do a live stream where I just do motion controls. It'll be hilarious. I'll just motion control it. Ow. Does that grenade almost basically bounces back and kills me. Damn it. Sorry, today they'll announce it during the Nintendo Direct. I can't keep getting away with what, releasing Skyrim? Yes, hello there. Acquires me? I feel like most of the personalities that they acquire or use for a bit, they drop them pretty fast. But it would be a nice gig to have some extra cash flow going on. It would honestly be enough to help me like jump right into the house, I would imagine, if I had that kind of like extra financial security. It would look pretty good. At least for a bit. Although I think if I was on payroll or whatnot, that would probably impact my work schedule and stuff, and what I can say. I wouldn't be able to mercilessly complain about Halo Infinite like I do. It's a pastime. Come on, that bot wasn't even looking at me. Yeah. They appreciate. I mean, I'm sure there's the PR people I talk to. They appreciate working with me. Pretty easygoing, but for Xbox, I think they, you know, obviously they like coverage and stuff, so I don't know if it's necessarily appreciation, but they do keep an eye on what I do, and they like that I show things. I mean, they've never sent me a plaque or anything that's like, Xbox appreciates you. That would be funny. Well, I do get those, you know, the little message things where it's like Xbox or Heart Xbox Canada and that, but it's like... that would be really funny. Just like in the mail, it's like a little Christmas card, it's like, Xbox appreciates you, and I'd be like, oh, that's nice. Also get a chuckle out of it. Ugh. But no, I mean, the very likely case, as we've always mentioned, is I'm on some kind of Excel document as a number. I bring X amount of value to them, and I'm worth X amount to them, and that's just kind of how it goes. Yeah, I'm on like a spreadsheet somewhere. But the local PR people obviously know me. I've met them and walked with them and stuff over the years, so that's how that works.
Clean sweep, Gears.
Like
Carry
Lord of the
on.
Rings, I bet it's amazing. I mean, I hope we get Deathloop soon. We'll see how that goes. Be something to cover. But I feel like they might release it like maybe a month later or something, just to get like more of a build up on it. I mean, we'll know Deathloop's coming as soon as I get like a review code. That actually makes me wonder, am I gonna have to request Deathloop, or is Deathloop just gonna appear in my email? Because it's like, for Bethesda games, I have to like email and request from Bethesda. You know, like if with Ghostwire Tokyo I had to request and blah blah blah. But if these are like first party Xbox games now, and they're releasing through Xbox or from Xbox, is Bethesda handling distribution? Or does Xbox handle distribution? That's something to email about, I guess.
Shut your mouth! I'll do the honors.
Oh, that's Kate.
Yes. Wow!
We're really taking it to him, guys. Ow. Yes, indeed.
Finders keepers! Oh yeah, I did that!
Sorry, other Kate. These Cindy's are mine.
Target my mark!
That guy's got some slick evasive moves, I gotta say.
Fine, I'll just keep carrying the team.
Very, very slick evasion moves.
Nice.
I think there's an achievement on this map for killing like 100 people on it or something. Oh no, that's Nexus. Nexus never shows up in rotation. Or it always gets voted out. The boom shot! What is this dude doing? Damn it. I mean, if they could pick up Ubisoft, that would be great. What kind of freaking spawn was that? Disney games? I mean, it's interesting that they all of a sudden care. Because what they really should care about is when people like the stream. Be sure to do so. Subscribing's great, donation's cool, consider becoming a channel member. I mean, it's how we unlock new emotes. It's the way to go. Alternatively, Patreon option if you're buying this game or any game on the Xbox store, the affiliate link in the video description is the way to go. Yes, it is. But anyways, like Disney is so weird. So like obviously there was Disney Interactive and they made their own games and they had some like not so big successes and blah 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 for a little bit there. And part of the problem, like for Disney Infinity, part of the problem was like Disney mandating them make X amount of certain figures that people weren't wanting to buy and blah blah blah, which wasn't good. But like, you know, Disney, they had this big games department and then they're just like, yeah, I don't see the value in it. And then in the modern era, all of a sudden they're like, well, actually there is a lot of money in having video games based on our property. So now they just license everything out, and it kind of sounds like they have at least some partial semblance of Disney Interactive, which was their gaming department, coming back, it sounds like. Because, you know, obviously they've done some, like, remasters of Lego, you know, LucasArts titles, Zombies Ate My Neighbors. I think that was LucasArts. And they're doing the Gargoyles remastered, and they did Lion King. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like they're kind of, like, dabbling back in it, but yeah, it was weird that they've all of a sudden, again, after, you know, several years, they're like, oh, there's actually money in this, and it's like, duh, if you guys are smart about it. Anyways, yeah. I just thought it was interesting that they all of a sudden care again. I think that's also the case in Warner Brothers, because the one guy is just like, we don't understand the game department, but they're making money, so we're gonna leave them to do what they do. I'm just like, that's hilarious. Hello there.
Come on, try me. I don't think so. Here we go. See you later.
Fight through it. That's an order. Incoming flashback.
Smoke him. Break through the locust ranks. Yeah, that was a sexy triple. The locust didn't even know how to react. We blitzed the hell out of him.
Sorry.
Damn it. Oh, I got him too. Nice. Assassin's Creed's gonna keep coming till the end of time. There's so much money there. I mean, it'd be cool if there was more Zelda ports. See, the problem is, it's like, I don't really get a lot of the Nintendo stuff, which sucks. So again, if you guys see any Switch videos up on the channel, you gotta check them out. Makes us look good in front of Nintendo, and we get more options. But because I've tried to get their, you know, them to send me their family whatever plan, blah blah, so I could take a look at their old emulated stuff. I was trying to explain. I was like, that's literally what I do on the channel. Is I play like older games and show how they run. I was just like, why would you not want to tap into that with the Zelda and stuff? But they do what they do. Yeah. I don't know, but it would be neat to have more. It would need to cover the Zelda titles or something. Damn it. Oh, piss off. That would be a neat abode. Nintendo isn't worth as much as Sony. They couldn't buy them. Same with vice versa. PlayStation doesn't have enough, or Sony doesn't have enough money to buy Nintendo.
Insubordination.
And I do wonder at the end of the day who's gonna get the bigger social media presence. Just for the lulz and nostalgia, Xbox should just be like, yeah, we're doing a showcase tomorrow too. Should be like 20 minutes and just like squished in between the others. We're E3 in this bad boy. With a cog.
Unity. A real gear lives
I don't even
by
know what
its
an
values,
piss off emote
and
would
you
look
are
like.
real gears.
Boo. Get out of here. You booing me, Kate. That was a good match. I did very well. Very, very well. '81, nice. Bunker or Icebound? I don't really want either though. I'd rather have another map. Foundation. I am so tired of Foundation from like playing in Gears 4. I'm so sick of that map. Ooh, I got a 10k egg to work on. Right on. Too bad the friggin' cellular didn't really work on the mountains. It made it very hard to do my Pokemon Go. Very, very hard. A lulz emote? Where are the lulz? Yeah. Trying to think if there's any other news today. Anything exciting. It's just kind of the 343 stuff was the biggest thing. You like Kate's voice actress? Yeah, Kate's pretty cool.
And hold it for generations to come.
That's Bailey there or whatever. First ever game sale. Huh. You live in a fantasy world there. You think you're gonna get a game sale out of Nintendo. If anything, tomorrow they're gonna tell you that they're increasing the price of all existing games by $10 because, you know, people will buy them. Yeah, I was actually kind of confident that I was gonna kill somebody, but guess not. Sucks to suck for that dude.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I got frozen. There's more management that needs to change. We already went over it to our caster. There was a big chat about it earlier. There's still more management adjustments that need to be made. Yes, it's not the Nintendo way to give you deals.
Mercy is weakness.
Good as hunting boars. That's a reason.
Tag one.
Useless creatures. Throwing smoke. God damn it!
On to the next.
One step closer.
Yeah, actually, I'm
to
kind of
victory.
surprised that I didn't get like Splatoon or something to cover. Because it's like, you know, a shooter like that would be like right up my alley, I would say, for streaming and whatnot. As I said, they'll probably send it to me like 3 weeks after launch or something, 4 weeks after launch. It'll be funny. Be like, here's Splatoon, guys. Oh man, I just picked it up. We are in game. That's funny. Bailey S'mores, that's where it's at. Alright, Bailey S'mores stuff is so good. So good. Oh man. If I wasn't so tired, I'd have some afterwards. Oh, that guy got like split. Oh, that's a bat. He looks kind of like a locust with that like tattoo thing, or That armband. I haven't seen Ty like that before. Interesting.
Incoming smoke.
Ty looks like a bit locusty. Interesting indeed.
Satisfied.
Flashbang out!
I just downed him. I didn't even get the kill. Oh, come on. Oh, platinum. They don't need to buy platinum. The oh come on emote. What would the oh come on emote be like? I feel like we already kind of have that slightly covered with the like kind of emote. Yeah, I like that one. Besides, you guys have to keep dreaming. We need like 20 something freaking channel memberships to get another emote. I really don't think it's happening. Maybe we'll get some crazy generous people during like Christmas or something. I don't know, but we'd have to climb up like way high to do that. The Master Chief's rear end emote. Master Chief in the towel. I was really trying to come up with a way to do like Master Chief with like the towel in like a poll for the picture polls, and I was just like, I don't know how YouTube would feel about all this stuff. I feel like doing the best rear end kind of poll is like cool when it's just text, but when you add images, it's kind of like,
Power buffet.
you know, then you got Google on your ass, and it's like, you don't want to deal with that. As much as I know you guys love the rear end stuff, you know, there's nothing shameful about a buttocks, but American society isn't ready for that kind of stuff yet. Maybe someday it will be. Maybe someday.
We are bringers of death.
Down you go. Oh, we both went for the knife. That's very rare. Both went for the knife. I kind of almost miss the days where you would slap people with your gun. I don't know if you guys remember that, but it'd be like the two, what did they call it, two-piecing? Oh, it was a dirty way to play. We're swinging around the sniper like a baseball bat was always funny. The long shot. Like, smacking him. Have you ever seen Master Chief without a helmet? Have you watched the Halo TV show? More like, have we seen Master Chief with his helmet on, am I right?
Get me a weapon that works.
Where is everyone? There's no one to shoot.
Yes.
I see a dead teammate. That must mean the enemy's all nearby. I got smoked.
Target down.
Work properly.
Ooh, a nice chainsaw there, my friend. Nice chainsaw. God damn it. Damn it, that was bad placement by me. Oh.
The hive hive is ubiquitous. It cannot be defeated.
Oh, we can be defeated. I've seen it before, but, you know, obviously we'll keep fighting to make sure that it doesn't happen. Will I prestige tonight? Level 81. Ooh.
Shameful.
A lot of XP bonuses are pretty good.
Yes.
Not that it matters. It really doesn't. I didn't kill that guy? Oh, and then he died from the ice anyways. Oh. Well, that was underwhelming, I guess.
Hostile spotted. On to the next. Hostile
I almost got
spotted.
chainsawed there. Guy's not even playing. He's just chillaxing. This is why the swarm can't have nice things. Ah, damn it.
No.
I can't believe you can get to such high prestige levels in this one. It's almost ludicrous. Can't believe that guy even took the time to shoot out all that ice there.
You never stood a chance.
Damn it.
You never stood a chance.
I've never seen Master Chief with his pants on. That's a good question. Well, they do wear like a suit thing, don't they? No, we saw him in the Halo show when he went on that. You know, he walks around as a person all the time in the Halo TV show. You know, because they went on that date thing and they went and he listened to them play cello or some crap.
Incoming flashbang!
God, that show's stupid. I'm so looking forward to reviewing the second season as they come out. Oh, that was always entertaining. Bye-bye.
Incendiary!
Let none stand before you.
Did that person just like run right into my incendiary? That's funny. Didn't even have to aim at them.
Insufferable thing.
Sometimes you get lucky and people take themselves out. Easy points. This is actually a really beautiful looking map. Damn it.
Tango down!
Marcus. Wonder what kind of weird thing they could do with Marcus. You know, the Gears of War. They do like a Gears series and it's just like where it ends the lore. Like, continuing the trend. But no, there's supposed to be a Gears movie. Universal's supposed to be doing it. Then again, maybe it's like a vanished like the Minecraft movie. You gotta remember, for films, like sometimes it takes like 10 plus years for some of these things to get made.
Are bringers of death.
Production on movies is very different compared to games.
Retribution.
And it's a lot less secretive. What happened this round? We were like, I mean, we're still winning, but last round we were really taking it to them. Now it seems more even. The score is more similar. More romances. I think there was some real missed opportunities to not continue the McKee and Chief thing and do like, you know, they could have done some like love triangles and stuff. Would have been hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
One less to pollute our world.
Flashbang out! No destiny!
Kill everyone, save everyone. I do it all.
Bringers of death.
Wait, nobody's gonna stay and defend the position? Okay.
Hostile spotted. Leave. Hostile spotted.
Just working my ass off.
Leave.
Anyways, it's been a while. Be sure to like the stream. Subscribing's great. Nation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Cool perks, cool loads. There's the Patreon option. They're streaming all the time. There's buying games through the Xbox affiliate link in the video description. There's the Amazon affiliate link as well.
Splendid.
Yeah, no, it actually will be very entertaining to review the
You will
second season.
all die.
I wonder when that'll get done. Does anyone know if they started filming it? I know they can, you know, they already greenlit a sequel, or not sequel, a second season, so yeah, it's happening. I don't know if they mentioned whether, like, production started.
Quick and painless.
If they haven't started filming, it might be, like, a couple of years off. This is what we need, elongated waits between Halo series, so that the pain stretches on for, like, years of my life. At least when it's consecutive, eventually it ends and the pain ends quicker. Howdy, hello there. Whew. Definitely gonna go for a very punctual stream tonight so I can get that Azon's stuff done.
No mercy. Incoming flame! Get out of my way.
Don't forget, Azonza will be tomorrow. And Fallout 76 will be the day after that. And then The Last of Us, instead of the Gears of Us.
Yes.
Full month of Friday the 13th. You couldn't handle a full month of Friday the 13th.
Watch it, watch it.
Right into the Dogbo and I got killed.
Watch it, watch it.
Sad face. Horror games? You'll see a couple of horror games. You'll see a couple of those. The best adaptation category? I care so little about the awards they do at the Game Awards or whatever. Now the silent snow has come.
Incendiary.
The guy wasn't even paying attention and he was able to like successfully avoid both of my incendies. You gotta be kidding me.
Throwing flash grenade.
Getting like shot at by like the freeze gun or something? Jeez, Mr. Freeze over here going all ham.
One less to pollute us.
Oh, I missed out on the ring points? Damn it. Down you go, Ty. Kicking ass, taking names. I steal my kill. Oh no. No, did I get that or did he down? Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Throwing fire!
Throwing flash grenade!
Incoming flash!
Incoming flame!
Retribution!
I kind of wanted to kill him with the icy water there, but too much work. Someone else will steal the kill.
Something I said?
For this war.
I have never been prouder. My savage, merciless.
The cowboy thing? Yeah, the bikinis in Friday the 13th? They're pretty spectacular, aren't they? Pretty spectacular. But yeah, there should be some fun horror titles next month, I think. At least we'll probably do Friday the 13th for Halloween and I don't know, some other stuff. There'll be things. Maybe Dead by Daylight, you know, things like that. Maybe we'll throw in a Dead Rising or Dead Island or something stream. Does anybody have Dead Island? I'm wondering if anybody's like super leveled in Dead Island Definitive Edition. They can come in and just like steamroll through the game. Because that would be nice. You see, Succession won the Emmy for Best Outstanding Drama Series. Well deserved. Well deserved. This one guy on Twitter was so pissed. He's like, it was supposed to be Better Call Saul, and I'm like, Succession's on another level.
For yourselves.
Seriously, Succession's pretty crazy. Whoa, whoa, we're getting Ashes of Singularity? Oh, that's on the Windows Store. Oh, I thought we were getting that on Xbox, because Xbox achievement showed up in it. Yes, hello there.
Most useful.
I didn't miss out on this power weapon. Right on. This gun can be fun.
Chills on it, freak! Enemy spotted! Hi, shithead!
Okay, I tried to revive my teammate there. It didn't work. Am I good? How are you? I'm just tired. So tired.
Excellent.
And I pull over time to get eyes on the done tonight. Eyes on the. I think that one will be something a lot of people check out or are interested in.
Let none stand before you.
I'm down!
Beat it.
Damn it.
Come on, buddy!
That's a big ass set of walls out there. I kind of like the concept of them using like patchwork type robotic stuff to like kind of automate their rebuilding. Because the COG like pre-war don't really hit you as, because you know all their buildings are very traditional. architecture and whatnot, but it seems like, yeah, they're kind of just doing like patchwork rebuilds just to like scale cities and stuff again. It's very fascinating. I wonder if, assuming, you know, the society didn't have to deal, what the hell's going on with this guy? Is the internet connecting? No? That guy's disconnecting. He's just running against the wall. Anyways, I'm wondering, society-wise, assuming they didn't have to, like, you know, deal with the swarm threat after the locust, if they would have, like, just built up like this with this new technology, and if they would have went through, like, a revisionist period or something and went back to their, like, historical architecture design, or if they just would have kept doing more futuristic designs like this. I'm very curious, actually, to see if they keep pushing gears over, you know what I mean? Keep, like, moving the timeline up. Or if they're just gonna kind of do, like, a prequels going forward, or what's going on. Because it'd be neat to see how the design influence in the architecture changes in future titles. Because believe it or not, the Gears franchise actually has some really beautiful background architecture going on. Well, destroyed on this map, but you know what I'm saying. Wow, okay, so they're trying to keep the... I guess that'd be another big issue too, right, with rebuilding, is like... You probably got all these holes in the planet from like Hammer of Dawn strikes, and like, you know, the big tunnel digging from the locust. You're like freaking... Your base plates and stuff are just so messed up. Building foundations would be a mess. Absolute mess. Guys are going on about Batman reviving stuff. Oh lol. Oh, I thought that grenade was gonna trigger. I guess not. I'm gonna go kill this person that took the Imbar. Thank you. Gotta use that situational awareness, am I right? Oh, I thought that was gonna reset the gun and I wasn't gonna waste that shot. Oh, that's rough. No Imbar for you though, ma'am. No Imbar for you. Spider-Man. Gotta do an intense stream of Spider-Man, the video game. Dun 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 dun. I still can't find myself a copy of, what is it, Spider-Man 2, the video game. I can't shoot. None of my stuff's working. I can't switch my guns. I literally have to stand here and accept death. There's a glitch there. What the hell? Oh, the match disconnected. It's not the internet going out. What's wrong with the servers tonight? That makes me sad. That was another pretty good lobby going on. Sad face. That's a lot of reward stuff. How many coin things do I have? 26,000. I probably could unlock some stuff with that. I have achievements am I still missing? 360 weapon skins? My god. Collect 20 epic character skins. Heroic Kate. What's epic? Purple? Gears, man. The Gears of us. I'm actually pretty bummed out we didn't get to finish that match off. Oh well, this is about the same progressional point, I guess. Double kill. When are we gonna get that Halo announcer pack and gears, eh? That's what I want. I'm willing to pay money for it. This is like all bots? Whatever. I killed them all the same. It's like our team is the one with all the real players. I gotta grab the frag grenades.
Look what I found. Frag out. Incoming throw. See you later.
Person had good situational awareness, but not enough skill to take me out. Not enough. Go for the sniper. I love how intensive I get when I'm like watching the regular gameplay of me playing this, like on the playback menu or whatever. You get what I'm saying, the preview window. It's just very, very funny. All like intensive. I'm like, ooh, what's going on? It'll be fun when I get that new monitor and then I can have a secondary monitor screen and won't have to move my neck around. This will happen eventually. Actually, apparently I'm going to be reviewing, but I think it's just, well, I'm almost definitely sure it's going to be like a loader thing. But I am going to be reviewing some Samsung monitor here, so that should be fun. Something different to cover, hopefully open up opportunities with more Samsung stuff again, and blah, blah, blah.
Serve your queen.
Oh, what was going on there? I should have kept watching that and seen the characters slide across the screen like that. It was pretty funny. I will wait for the frags. Double kill. That kind of white and gold robe thing that Locust got going on. Pretty cool, pretty snazzy outfit, gotta say. Is that General Round? It's got that going on. Got the robes and stuff. Looks crazy. Oh, bots.
Don't cross me.
I need to revive. Come on, Armored Marcus. That's real trouble killing that guy there. Oh, I'm actually surprised he smoked me and I didn't get the cancel kill. Yeah. Kill-tacular. Yeah, that's hard to do. They call that one the Penta. I think they call it the Penta. Or do they call it like the Quinn or something? Something like that. Bot, stop moving around awkwardly. Oh, bots.
Throwing smoke. Sniper fire.
I do think it's funny that the bots like can register you from a distance being like a threat, whereas a regular player probably wouldn't even notice. Get a chuckle out of that usually. Come on guys, let's get this win here. That was bad. That was a very bad roll. Rolling puts you in that lock animation, you get smoked. I wonder if lock animations are going to be a thing in the next Gears, or if we'll move away from that. It is a big part of the game strategy, because it's like a timing thing. Damn it.
In a war of survival, there are few second chances.
That's rough.
Do not squander this opportunity.
I'll try not to. Yeah, we really should have had that.
Okay, people, let's move out.
Boom or the score? I'm gonna go for the score, watch it. Literally that bot took my whole gasoline there. I don't know what you would call it. Whole scorch around. Damn. Taking it to me out here.
Well done.
Nice shot.
Really didn't want me to capture that spot, did it? Keep getting hit markers, but no kill. Rough.
Keep it up.
I kind of thought we'd have the better team here with more players, like real players, but I guess alas not. Go Armored Kate, go! I was kind of hoping that would line up for a double kill, but nah.
Perfect.
Damn.
Perfect.
Smoke out.
Sculpture for myself. Hell yeah. How many freaking, like, how much does it take? Like, what? Usually the Scorcher is a little bit more effective than that. Damn. First I was, like, eating those flames. Chewing on them. Spitting them out again. It's crazy. Hello there. No points there. Okay. Go for the boom. Sit back a few seconds. You're at your most vulnerable when you're picking up a weapon in this game, I gotta say. Boom. Fall down, go boom. I can't believe that worked. I was like trying to pick up a Lancer. Wow.
Here we go.
Kind of embarrassing on their side. Just a little bit.
Most useful.
The no respect achievement? I don't see it. I will grab the sculpture.
I saw it first.
See, that person fell apart from the roasting pretty quickly. But now we're dominating this round? That's weird. Is that supposed to be a Gears 1 map? Kinda hard to tell. That looks a little familiar. Oh, damn it. Oh, that sucks. Are these bots? Some of them are. I was too lazy to back out and find a full match because I joined in progress, and I was like, yeah, that's good enough. It's quick play with bot fill. I guess I could have done ranked, but yeah, it kind of looks like 3-on-3 with 2 bots a pair. Earlier though, we were getting like, you know, just full matches. Sometimes you just gotta back out, find a new lobby, and you'll get like all players. If it matters to you. Oh, when it says no respect, that's a customized, like somebody has like unlocked that as like a little icon thing to use. I just use the Crimson Omen, but you know, some people do all kinds of different like kill animation things or whatnot. Maybe I get to live.
Time for some payback.
Thanks for that.
Damn it. PUBG. Bot fails. Yeah. You and your PUBG action, that's at least it's common for you. Everyone's gonna have their games they play, you know, consistently and whatnot. Bam, did on. Literally could have saw that boom shot coming right to him. That was a waste. Smacked right in the back. Well, it's gonna be a close match. Close round again. Well, hell, you look at Gears 1, you have to like join lobbies and pick a team. Now you just have like rotating, rolling lobbies. It's quite a change over the years.
On to the next. On to the next. You never.
I actually can't even believe that was the way they did it. It was like straight up lobby picking. That's like such a relic. Ah, you got a PUBG kick going on. I get it. Sometimes you revisit an old favorite and you just get like totally locked in on it. That was odd. And now they got the boom shot. Lovely. So I should have went and played the position. I don't think our teammates could have dealt with that. Well, that's it. We lost. It was fun, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Now to work on Izonzo. Have a good one. Don't forget, Izonzo stream tomorrow, and Fallout 6 the day after, and I believe The Last of Us.